I love the fact that he can rebound and push it that hard, and then decipher the fact that he could get to the lane.
Walker with the mid-range pull-up is butter. And it comes out to Wanamaker. They got a 3-on-2, UB.
Yep.
Wanamaker kicks it back out to Walker for 3.
Nice.
Walker, nice crossover move, hangs in the air, count it, a foul.
Shot over 80. In the exhibitions, he made 20. Just think about that.
Cantor inside, got the layup to fall again, coach.
Got to beat the guy to the spot and have yourself square. Hayward.
This team that won 49 games are playing elsewhere. Well, that's 5 major guys that score a lot of points.
There you go. All right. He's off the slide. 8 on the shot clock. Van Vliet. Oh, good play by Kemba over the top with the block. 0.6 rebounds and a really nice save for Williams while he was on the court. Van Vliet. Good hands by Walker.
And he took the shot.
Walker with the steal. Gets by Lowry, and Lowry gives the foul. Walker, there we go.
Get him going, boy.
Tice to follow, got stripped. Walker comes up with the loose ball. To the basket, Tatum, no. Tice, no. Rebound Gasol. Lowry's got 16 in the game. Walker. To the basket, and it goes. 4 pushes his lead for his club back up to 6. Walker looks to answer and does.
He's in it. Come on.
Walker in the lane for 2.
That's what we need from him right now. Step on your numbers.
Walker pull up 3. Got it. Walker. For 2. Lowry and Siakam 27 apiece. Walker. Baseline. Walker. 2 more. 29 in the game for Siakam. Walker. Bounce pass. Williams for 2. Brown. Tatum fakes it. Takes it. Makes it.
Smart coming off the bench now. There's Kemba Walker inside. Wow, it's a nice defense, but Walker picks it up and banks it home.
Come on, and Lilliputian.
R.J. Barrett seeing that double team coming.
Yeah, court vision, keeping his head up.
Jaylen Brown. That's a 3-pointer.
Kicks it out. Brown, deep 3. No. Walker. Yes.
Yeah, the offensive rebounding, the bounces are going the Celtics' way right now.
7 on the shot clock. Kemba Walker uses the screen, and Walker gets it to fall. Hurt the Knicks, but the great rebounding and excellent free throw shooting was a big boost. And Tatum, 3-pointer, quickly makes it a 2-point game.
Morris with a handoff. That one time it's picked off. Walker, nice catch of a bouncing ball and lays it in.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Driving and thriving baseline with the sweet stuff.
Walker answers with a 3.
Walker's starting to percolate now.
Ojale finds Walker, open 3, buries that one.
They have numbers if they push.
And look who's wide open again and hits again. Knicks need to find that man. Kemba Walker red hot here in the 3rd. Not a smart pass there. And Kemba Walker, the easy steal, throws it ahead to Hayward. Hayward lobs it up. And Poirier. And he ties the game. Kemba Walker. Nice feed inside. Ojale. And the foul. Barrett picks up his 2nd and a chance for a 3-point play. Celtics have been doing that all night, double teaming down low. Kemba Walker. Scoop layup is good. And it's back to 14.
Razzle dazzle by Walker, the one-handed scoop.
Tatum finds Walker.
Last season, the Knicks had trouble getting key stops.
Walker drills it. Kemba Walker. The Knicks down 13 as we approach the midway point of the fourth quarter. Walker steps back. Shot's good. Everything going down for Kemba Walker. It's 3 games. Obviously, 2 of them they had a chance to win. This one's not over yet, but the Celtics are dominating now.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful pass, and Hayward the finish. No!
Dancing now.
Trier trying to stay with him. Beautiful pass. And that's where Walker has really elevated his game. Makes a great move at 7'5". We're in our final 5. Sponsored by Ford. Kemba Walker just putting on some finishing touches of this masterpiece.
You can tell how much Bud, in late game situations, trusts Ilyasova.
He's been with him a couple of stints here with the Milwaukee Bucks. Walker counters from deep. Williams out top, back to Walker, lets the 3-ball fly. Shooter's touch. Yeah, Terry Stotts used his with 8 seconds to go in the ball game a couple of nights ago. Smart from deep, butter. The expectations on Jason Tatum after that stellar rookie season. Boy, Mr. Winning plays again. Marcus Smart with a 3. And the lead back up to 15. Walker from the elbow. Pure. The reigning MVP 6 years ago made his debut in the NBA, and Williams inside with an impressive finish. Walker. Tice. Found it. Timeout Bucks. Williams. And Korver with some good defense and gave it away. Gave it right back. Hayward. 3.
Get from, the catch to the shot so quickly.
Walker back in a hurry, Doris.
They added some shooting around Donovan Mitchell.
Inside, Antetokounmpo had it blocked. And a chance to tie or take the lead on a 3. Tatum for the lead. Pardon me, 3 for the Bucks, 4 for Boston. Kemba from deep. Looks over and says, I got this. 9-point game, Walker against Hill. Same play, same result. Kemba Walker says you ought to know by now. Oh, Walker broke ankles. Sauce. Too much sauce for Antetokounmpo.
I mean, how many guys in the league could do that? Not many.
Walker, little stop and go for 2. That would have been a goaltend on Robinson.
But I would say more importantly, got to move bodies on this end of the floor.
Walker, a little step back. That's money.
No, could not complete the alley-oop.
You had to watch Walker here in transition, but it's Tatum.
Slips free, Clyde. Drains a 3. That's his second.
Smart the other way. Approaching the halfway mark, second quarter. Kemba to the basket for 2. In the paint for a long time. So as Robinson misses the dunk, Tatum saves it to Walker. Up quick, Hayward. Pull up 3. Got it.
Good block by Daniel Tice.
Hayward right off the catch, knocks down a 3.
Yeah, second 3 of the half.
Tatum.
Great ball movement, great instincts by Smart.
Walker to the basket.
No shot. I mean, no shot for Bobby Portis. They got ball skills, but he can score the basketball.
Deep 3 from Walker. Goes.
That man can score the basketball as well.
Walker for 3.
Another good play by Gordon Hayward.
Terrific play. Walker again to the basket, and this time he's going to get to the free throw line.
That might be a goaltend.
88-87. Hayward for three. Got it. Was a big part, if not the biggest part, of the Celtics win over Milwaukee the other night with the way he just kind of ran the offense. Kemba Walker pulls up. Pulls down another.
How's that for stop and pop?
Boston wins.
To the type of camaraderie and defensive and offensive motion that they had 2 years ago, and they're getting close to it already.
Three by Walker is true. No more Marcus Morris. No more Aaron Bain.
Tice comes out, sets a screen. Walker looking for Tice, takes himself instead. Easy, too.
Good job by Daniel Tice.
Has checked into the ball game. 26-year-old rookie out of Radford. Up to Kemba. Kemba deals to Hayward in the corner. Fakes a three. Goes baseline 5-footer is true.
But they're third in points allowed, so their defense is what they're hanging their hat on so far.
Walker a contested three. That's perfect.
When being down by only 7 points, shooting like that, not bad. That means your defense is doing something, but your one-on-one defense is really the problem here in this first quarter.
Clarkson has 10 points. He's the high Cavalier. Smart fires a three.
Hey, he has really improved his outside shot.
Sexton can't get that to go. Walker rebounds. Kemba lobs over the rim. Hayward lays it in.
Man, once they get in the paint, they can score it at will.
Garland shovels off to Sexton, challenged by Walker, and lost the ball.
The Cavs, to me, are just not aggressive enough to get those kind of calls.
Walker steps into a three. Love checks in second in the NBA in rebounds per game at over 15 a contest. Walker with a three.
Catch and shoot.
That's his second triple of this third quarter. Snaps an outlet pass to Clarkson.
The Cavs have opportunities if they can just get some things that happen.
Clarkson to Thompson, puts it up, doesn't go. Batted away by Tatum. Kemba guarded by Tristan Thompson, pulls up. 11 threes now for the Celtics. Tatum in on Love. Number 0 in wine and gold. Turns back number 0, green and white. Walker contested three. Oh, boy.
Celtics come up with another turnover. Quick foul. Gordon Hayward, a career high, tying 39.
Sure he can rub that in when he sees IT.
Zeller looking inside, knocked away by Walker. Walker loses a couple of men, now kicks it back out. Hayward with time, knocks down a three.
What if Michael load managed for his career? Would he not retire twice? You know, we don't know what Larry Bird would look like if he took some games off when he was...
And he's being more reactionary. Walker driving by Washington, gets his first two. Finally. Rozier tries to ply and drive, and no. A lot of contact there on that drive by Terry Rozier. Walker, look away. Brown finishes. What a pass by Kemba Walker. Now you extend your defense full court here. Here comes Tatum, works into Graham outside. Walker three. Got it. Kemba Walker. Brad Wanamaker getting ready to come in for the Celtics here in the next dead ball. Walker. Nice fake. Got it. Three.
Wanamaker will push it right back. Kemba takes it.
Got it. Good screen by Grant Williams. Kemba Walker's really starting to heat up in the second half.
Grew up in New York, played at UConn, won a national championship. Drafted by this franchise and went in the trade to Boston. Nice play inside. Javonte Green is being reported by the people that cover the team about different atmosphere. Here's a drive inside. Feed inside by Walker. It's going to be a season-long process to fill what Al Horford brought our team. And Aaron Baines defensively, both of those bigs. If they don't have a big as Jason Tatum knocks down.
So he can get that ball off the glass. Walker.
And then Tice strong to the hole and pop. He won his 1,250th game as an NBA regular season coach the other night.
You know, not everybody can shoot the ball. There's only one ball out there.
Walker. The triple.
Oh, our guys have to get the memo here. The ball's got to go to LaMarcus Aldridge in the low block.
Hayward after the turnover, another timeout.
Try to punish them on the inside. Don't try to beat them at their game on the perimeter.
Walker kicks it to Brown, and he hits another triple.
The fact that he was that wide open is shocking.
Walker attacks and scores. By Bellinelli, and then Pirtle deep underneath the hoop. And they've won 6 in a row since.
Yeah, I mean, the sky was falling after that opening night. I remember, the Celtics are gonna struggle, and here they are.
Tice passed up a triple after he just hit one. Walker finds Tice, and an and one.
Well, he got the three the hard way.
Kemba from the free throw line.
Kemba Walker. Great. The sweet spot on the floor just saunters right into it.
On the drive, Walker gets back to 2.
He's knocking it down. Hasn't missed a lot of 3 balls this year.
Yeah, early on he was deferring some. Walker comes back with the 2. Kemba Walker comes off the screen.
Oh, you know he's going to get the call, and that's where you got to be smart.
Approach the 2-minute mark here. Third period with Walker coming off the pick again. And there is Williams.
Gets it back. 8 on the clock. Tatum, dribble drive. In traffic. Right-handed reverse scoop. I love it. Jason Tatum on the catch.
Well, the Celtics hoping that Lawler's Law, first to 100, wins the game as they're at 101-87. And Kemba Walker drains another 3.
Chemezi is shooting 2, actually, because
Walker sets up Metu, got it blocked. Murray scoops and scores. A little harder than it appeared it was going to take. But Walker gets the rebound. Lonnie the 4th gets Kemba. Lost control of that as he went up for the shot. Here's Kemba Walker, slides it off to Tice. He passed up a good shot to give Kemba a 3, and he knew what he was doing.
Yeah, he did. Waiting in the air for that ball to clear the cylinder, then he throws it down.
Underneath it is Brown the other way for Boston. 5:10 remaining. Kemba Walker against Rudy Gay. And it's UConn on UConn crime.
Yes, it was.
Walker with his first touch. Takes it to the basket for 2.
Well, he's going to be able to go right by them big people.
So when he gets that big or wherever he switches off on,
Robert Williams into the game and immediately flushes in an alley-oop pass from Kemba.
he handles the rest. His size inside. It's very difficult to contain.
Tice is into the game with a pocket pass and a rounded down twice.
Into the hands of Walker. 7 on the shot clock. Kemba steps back, takes it. Got it. Walker, little hesitation. Finds Smart. No hesitation and knocks down a 3. Walker. Smart will take and make a 3. Walker. Pull up 3. 14 for Doncic. Walker answers.
That's what we need.
Doncic is getting there too. Powell crosses over, got stripped. Great save. Brown. Williams comes out, sets a screen. Brown splits the defense, kicks it. Walker sticks it. Walker, nice move. Bingo.
We're starting to get a Walker game.
Kemba takes it. Makes it.
Get the ball to Kemba.
Comes up shooting. Got it.
Get the ball to Walker.
Wright is defending Walker. Brunson on Smart. Kemba comes up shooting. Got it. Now it's Doncic on Walker. Gets the ball back to Smart. 8 on the shot clock for 3. Yes! Tatum steps a little closer. 1 for 1 now. Nice. Gets him an extra possession. See what they can do with it. Tatum with a floater for 2. 5 points for Isaiah here in the early going. Kemba Walker answers for Boston. We're tied at 18. Walker crosses over, gets in the paint, makes a nice move. Yes, and a foul. Kemba, wow, can't leave that guy open for that shot. Come on.
Well, they lost the little guy.
All day long, he's going to make that. Walker goes inside. Brown gets 2.
Well, they took advantage of Isaiah that time.
Brown. Not dazed at all.
Well, get Brown involved in the game, and it's working.
Isaiah can't track it down. Good save by Walker. Gets the ball back on the dribble. The pull-up 3 for Kemba goes.
You know, the 5 Celtics right now are all shooting over 50%.
Celtics are 10 for 10 in this quarter. Beal. Thomas. Got stripped. Going in the 4th quarter. Unless they suddenly cool off here. That doesn't look likely. That's a deep 2. Beal. Oh, good hustle play.
No,
I don't know what.
He's just learned how to use his athletic ability.
Ogilvy buries a 3.
Well, thank goodness. He's just feeling comfortable. This is the best game he's had. He's going to have a lot of them, I think.
Walker rattles home a
3. Kemba Walker, and that's the backbreaker.
Sid launching 3. Smart in transition. Puts Boston on the board.
Nice pass. Better block. Tyson factor early in the middle.
And stolen by Walker. Wanamaker goes and finishes. That's a tough sequence there for Golden State as Boston aggressively got back defensively. Paulie Stein throws up a brick, and here comes Kemba Walker. Walker tries again. This time gets it to go. His first points of the half. Draymond Green chasing Kemba Walker all over the place. Walker stops, gets it to Tice, banks it home, and the foul.
You don't have that luxury of being able to put together, 3 and 4 knockdown threes, score 12 points right away. Got to take care of the basketball, and another turnover.
Williams rifles a pass. Everybody touches it on this possession and finishes with a 3.
That's an outstanding possession on the offensive end.
And Kemba Walker back in the game. Walker the crossover, pull back 3-pointer. It's good. Just his 2nd field goal. He was 1 for 11. Walker gets a tight screen. Open look, got it. He's hit his last couple. And the lead back to 2 for Boston.
You're shooting free throws the rest of the way. Look to be aggressive.
High off the glass, Kemba Walker, who was 1 for 11 at one point. The Warriors were down 5, now lead 5. Walker for 3. Kemba Walker with a clutch 3-pointer.
That's a big shot.
Slices inside, back out to Tatum. Tatum on the drive, puts up a 2-pointer, puts it in. Celtics up 3, timeout Golden State. Kemba Walker with 8 to shoot. Walker drives, pulls back, falling away. It's good. Kemba Walker puts the Celtics up 5.
There's Tice, and the German native at age 27 will go to the line. Walker. Brown's 3. And we're even at 6.
And sharing the basketball, moving it around, quality team defensive. This is how the Kings are made. I like it.
Kemba Walker, thanks to a screen by Tice, got open and continued down the. Walker, he's had huge games against Sacramento while a member of the Hornets, and he's off to a good start here this afternoon with 4 points. Marcus Smart, foot on the line, 2-pointer, 18-17. Now the Kings turn it over for the 3rd time. Walker all the way, and that makes it a 4-point game. Brown, and that makes it a 5-point game. You got to be aware of that. Last year he had 23 and 31 points in the 2 games against Sacramento, and as I say that, he goes to work. He has 10.
Cut it out, Nate. Here,
I know.
Brown with a broken hand. 2
seconds left when Hayward made that basket. Tice, Bielitsa fouled him, and the basket counts. Boy, that Kemba Walker plays both ends of the floor, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Oh boy, and Holmes claiming that he got hit in the face, and there's Brown. Tice.
Man, what about that touch pass?
63-60.
You know, a little principles in it of his own where you're kind of guarding an area, but they miss out on Buddy Hield as we see Kemba Walker get downstream there.
That's 27 for Hield, and the Kings have the 69-68 lead. Ojale, and he quiets the crowd for a few seconds, 71-69. Now numbers for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown gives Boston their largest lead of the game. Buddy with 35, under a minute. Here's the King killer, Kemba Walker to Tice. 99-98, now it's the Kings' turn to take the lead.
Kind of rushed the shot. He has to be careful when to fall into that trap.
Well, and you could see as Walker able to knock down the mid-range in front of Carter. Walker able to get inside and get the finish over the top of Bane.
Well, the one thing Kaminsky and Sharp doesn't have to do is rush their shots. You're talking about guys that are very short in that regard, and you can shoot the ball right over the top of them.
Suns with 3 team fouls, Celtics with 1. Here's Walker coming back off the bench, knocking down the triple.
Smart. Kemba gets a good look at that one and buries it.
That's a nice play by Smart. He had a lane.
I mean, you were forced to have to call it because of a call. Why should you have to relinquish it?
Walker on the drive. Sets up the easy lay in there for Grant Williams, the 20-year-old rookie out of Tennessee.
Monty's going to definitely be upset with the ball bouncing on the floor, and yet Boston still getting it.
Walker going right at the rookie. He gets the scoop and the score. 2 or 3 short at the rim. How to get that one figured out. Kick it across to Tatum. The one corks the long, high arching 3. Sharp's got a hand on it, redirected. Scooped up by Walker. Corner 3 from Brown.
Every time a loose ball is shaken loose, they get it.
Walker's got 13, make it 15 on a terrific drive and finish. Presents an opportunity for growth for some of these bench players, EJ. The Suns turn it over there, trying to get it inside to Cam Johnson. Kemba Walker on the drive.
That's too easy.
Booker sent to the deck, picking it out. The Wanamaker, who knocks down the triple.
Give credit to Boston's defense. I mean, it's been stellar. I mean, Suns haven't been able to really get great looks.
Yeah, and every time the Suns have made a little run or two.
Smart is an absolute best. And so often he is caught in the post and outsized and somehow gets the better end of it.
And the Celtics get on the board.
Well enough against the Clippers.
Walker close to picking up his second there. And then comes up with a steal. Took it away from George, back to Tice. Tice layup is good. Walker close to picking up his second there. And then comes up with a steal. Took it away from George. Back to Tice. Tice layup is good. And lead by 7. Largest lead here in the early going. They're shooting 64% from the field. Wanamaker goes right at Lou Williams and scores.
And that requires patience from the officials, Mike.
Kemba Walker for 3. That's got to feel good for Walker. He just 1 for 9 before that shot.
Wanamaker to Kemba Walker, who's been quiet tonight, quiet no longer.
What a luxury it's going to be when they can both play all the time. Walker for 3. Kemba Walker from downtown.
Jokic long lead to Millsap. He's got it. Oh! And it's deflected away.
No contact, no call. You got to know that. Feel out how the officials are going to call it tonight. Boy, Martin is a little more active. He gets a long rebound.
Maybe. And the lead is good to Robert Williams III. Well, the Nuggets taking advantage. Points off turnovers. Kemba Walker. Smart lets it go. And hits. Murray's inside. Bounce it. Bad pass. A wing and a prayer there. Brown for 3.
They gave the momentum back, and it's all because of your offense, really. And that underneath pass is open.
Don't forget, there's another Gervais. Nuggets. And Walker is hurt.
There's Walker. Walker, nice feet inside. And Tice, who also missed Monday's game. He returns. He was out with a sickness. They beat, although Monday you wouldn't say Sacramento's a great defensive team. They have played some very good defensive teams recently. As Marcus Smart knocks down the three-pointer. Second in the league in assist to turnover ratio. He has been just playing such good basketball as Kemba Walker knocks it down. Now both teams starting to get a little bit of rhythm. Not only was he a great teammate, but Beal said, I want to be more like him as a man.
What an incredible compliment as Kemba navigates inside the lane. I'll say this about Garrett Temple and other players like him. You see what I mean, Mike, about his drive ability in either direction?
Walker for 3. Kemba Walker downtown. He's got 9 and the game tied again.
Shot back on. It's pretty incredible.
He just keeps getting better and better. Spin move from Walker and he puts it in. Kemba Walker with some razzle-dazzle. He didn't score in the first quarter. He's done it all here in the second. Walker answers right back.
I don't think that will happen, but it's great.
I think you're right. Walker, corner 3. Jaylen Brown.
Wow, just a tremendous job by Jaylen.
Good defense there from Dinwiddie. Williams looks like he pushed him down, and now a three-pointer. Kenny Atkinson has already received a technical, irate.
As Dinwiddie gets everything but the bucket. Pretty drive.
Brown goes right at Harris, and Brown able to finish. Explosive move to the punch.
How about Mike? His parents divorced when he's 12. He ends up living either in a Salvation Army with his father or on people's couches.
4-point game. Early third. Walker the deflection and save. The extra effort there. Smart fakes, spins. Back to Jaylen Brown. His short jumper's good. Joe Harris has moved into 10th all-time in three-point percentage. Not active players, all-time. Walker banks it home.
Wow.
24 for Kemba Walker.
I think it was 6 or 7 hours just passing out turkeys, the two of them. It's just amazing.
Walker. Count it, and the foul. Kemba Walker again.
And that guy battles, and he was well schooled at Virginia with his head coach, Tony Bennett.
Kemba Walker from downtown. A season-high 22 for Garrett Temple. Walker trying to draw the foul on Harris. They let it go, and he fires and hits. A little serendipity there as Temple guarding Walker. Walker gets free. Step back, elbow jumper's good. 35 for Kemba Walker, and it's back to 10. Under 2 to play. Walker pulls back, got it.
37 for Walker. Timeout, Brooklyn.
Really shooting the gaps early. I'm loving your Thanksgiving references. Keep them coming.
I was waiting to see how many I would make until you would notice. Kemba Walker connects.
I always notice.
Robert Williams has checked in for Boston. Off the screen, Walker nails it from long range. Walker shifting gears. He gets the big. To the corner, and the jumper goes with Ojale. Celtics ended the first quarter strong, trying to do the same here at the end of the second quarter. Walker got caught in no man's land, but Tatum is open for three. He draws the assignment on Cantor, but now they switch. Jordan, deep one, Tatum. Oh, he's really feeling it for three. 15 for Dinwiddie. He leads the Nets in scoring. Tatum, the high man for Boston, with 20. Smart gets the banker and one on Joe Harris. 66. The Nets have matched their largest lead. Walker, yes, and the foul. That's a 7-0 run for the Nets. Kemba Walker back in. Inside, open lay-in, Cantor. Nets lead by 10. Walker to the rim. Jared Allen back in, could not stop Walker.
Wants to get the ball out of Spencer Dinwiddie's hands. You saw that with the blitz up top. Great ball movement.
Great play by Walker, getting to the 10. Walker swings it, open look. Brown misses from three-point range. Tatum is there for the uncontested jam. We've got a 4-point game with 58.1 left.
Patience, precision. What a play by that Nets team.
Celtics working quickly. Walker lays it in. 111 to 107, 28 seconds to go.
Loose ball is going to get picked up by Brown. Knox is back alone on defense. Walker, Brown, 2. Randall got a lucky bounce there. Celtics come up with a steal on the second effort. They get it to Walker. Walker takes it underneath for 2. Again, no whistle.
Still looking young.
Another sloppy pass. Walker with a steal. Walker throws it across, and Tatum lays it up and in. Well, after just the one game where he didn't see any minutes, just Kemba Walker hits the three-pointer. Knocks. Obviously, things changed with Marcus Morris being out.
Instant offense coming off the bench.
Walker on the drive. Left-handed lays it up and in.
Oohs and ahs from the crowd that time.
One of the great coaches of all time. Talk about fundamentals. As Jaylen Brown steps back and hits a three-pointer. Picks up Walker on the switch. Jaylen Brown is left wide open and hits the three-pointer.
Oh,
pass deflected and stolen.
Just a careless pass.
Goes inside. Knox trying to defend. He does a good job contesting, but easy for Jaylen Brown, who's got 14. Largest lead by either team. Walker chased by Smith. Back up Brown. Brown, a straight on three is good.
Yeah, Knicks double teaming in the zone. Brown making them pay. Back door. Oh,
Tatum was wide open. Walker to Cantor, and Cantor in the basket. Randall gets inside, stripped. Randall, though, arguing, not getting back. Now coming into the picture. Here comes Walker. Walker launches the three-pointer. That's good. And all of a sudden, the 9-point lead has been cut to 2. Knicks call timeout. Kemba Walker kicks it out. This time it's Ojale, and the game is tied. Brown to Walker. Walker for 3. That's good. And the lead is 6. Walker kicks it out in the corner. Ojale back to Walker. Tatum is open. Tatum gets a good look and hits a 3. What a disaster here in the last couple of minutes as Boston goes up by 9.
He's had a mediocre game, but he's still a dangerous guy down the stretch.
Brown drives and banks home again. The 2-possession game if you're looking for threes. Kemba Walker drives, pulls back, short jumper's up, shot's good. Now Walker has struggled in this game.
5 on the clock. Walker in the paint, hangs in the air, gets 2. And tends to take over the game in the fourth quarter if needed. Kemba Walker.
Turn him loose.
Not many people do. Out of the pack comes Walker. Leaves it for Brown for 2. 6-point Miami lead, under 5 to play first quarter. Kemba Walker for 3.
Get him open.
Walker.
Good look by Tatum.
Loses the dribble. Robinson comes the other way to Nunn. Nunn gets in traffic and had it knocked away from behind by Walker. Tatum. Step back 3. Got it. Walker saw that coming.
I give Winslow the 3 anytime.
Kemba to the basket. That's a goaltend. Tatum for 3. Long rebound. Oh, good play. Ojeley just got a hand in there. Otherwise, Hero was going to get that. Corner 3. Yes! Butler's got 14 in the game. Walker underneath. Nicely done. Walker, nice pass. And Adebayo spins back in traffic. Tatum controls the miss.
I tell you, Walker and Tatum really played some good defense on that one.
Walker, a nice move, comes up on the other side. In Chelmsford High School. He's coaching in the Garden tonight. Walker for 3. Tatum looking to work on Robinson, a little step away, in and out. Tice battles to keep it alive and does. Brown sets up for a 3. Tice should get one of those points anyway. Edwards, a quick release for 3.
There you go. That's what this kid can do. And it's because of Jimmy Butler, who's 6 for 9.
Walker answers. Tice sends it back out. Walker takes it. Makes it.
Walker has Jamal Murray chasing him as he works off the pick, something he does so well.
And we talked about
Denver comes in, as you heard in the pregame, #1 in defensive efficiency so far this season. Harris lost it, and a foul there mid-court. Wave out the basket attempt. Here's Brown off the Tice screen. Back-to-back threes for Jaylen Brown, who's shooting 38% from downtown so far.
And you look at Milwaukee and Philly like we talked about earlier.
Milwaukee's won 13 in a row. What a shot by Jaylen Brown, off to a red-hot start from downtown. Early 8-point Celtics lead. The Knicks, a lot of the bench guys played a lot of minutes yesterday for the Nuggets in that 37-point blowout win at Madison Square Garden. Brown again. Been a bit since he had missed from outside. And a foul. Traveling violation? Double dribble? Something? 2 on the shot clock. Kemba Walker's got to get rid of it. That'll count if it goes.
On their 20 made field goals. Kemba Walker, lightning quick.
Biggs really struggling at the top of the key.
Semantics aside, that's fair. It's a fair point.
The ball hit the American flag on the side of the backboard.
Walker hits the backboard and puts it in off the glass. Smart defending Millsap. Ball was knocked out of his hands. Kemba Walker came over for some help.
For Paul Millsap, who only has 5 points tonight.
First foul on Jamal Murray. Walker for 3. Murray, the nice feed to Jokic, and Walker came flying in to knock it away and got called for his second foul.
Always considered one of the more difficult places to play, so they can get their season back on track with a good home stretch.
What a take by Kemba Walker. A tough scoop and score. Lakers tied with the Bucks entering action tonight for the best record in the league. Kemba Walker on cue with a three. Jokic has 30, a season high tonight. A lot of questions about his offense. He's done great tonight. Shemi Ojale hits a three, and Mike Malone calls another timeout. Selfishly, I hope that's a playoff series.
Yeah, I don't think people fully, you know the numbers, but you don't understand how good Luka is. Speaking of being good, Kemba Walker's impressed with his shots that he's knocking down right now.
Slapped away nicely by Tatum. The quick hands gets it into Walker. Kemba takes it to the basket, gets two. Walker. Tice, straightaway three. Buries it.
That kid has caused problems for the Celtics.
And he's canted for two. Everybody. Walker throws it up, and Tice is there. Walker, little daylight, kicks it to the corner. Brown will try a three, buries it. Hayward. Walker for two.
Boy, turn the corner on that guy.
Brown, guarded by Thompson, who leans on Jalen.
Good defense that time. He didn't go for the up fake.
Kemba's open. Woo. Sexton got caught underneath that tight screen, and Kemba took advantage. Garland fields to Thompson. Thompson inside on Walker. Took some contact, lost the ball, gets it back. Eventually a whistle.
Walker, step back three.
That just means you're old.
Walker with the step back jumper, he cans it.
Again, he is so good with that step back shot.
Walker. Hayward, a quick first step. Easy two.
The shot clock is down to 6. Tice from straight away. Already has a three from that same spot. Now he has a pair.
Walker. Throwing it up. Poirier throws it down.
Drive to the basket against the defender, and how nicely he uses his body against the...
Kemba Walker.
Yeah. More of that.
Walker again. Three more.
They're going to put this game out of reach.
Rebounded Cantor. Walker says, why not one more?
Again, our first look at Kemba Walker, the longtime Charlotte Hornet, a teammate of Jeremy Lamb. Wow. Dumps it inside, and Daniel Tice has the basket.
That was a terrific pass.
And now he's out there helping against Tatum. Walker has it as he goes down the lane and scores.
There was so much illegal contact on that block.
And Tatum banks it in.
With a tough shot. Runner off the glass, wrong side.
Walker, the fall away for two. He's so good at getting that shot off. Brogdon easily with the tip, but Boston with the ball.
Because Cantor was all the way in the paint. So you're talking at 6-8 feet, he's trying to recover.
Jaylen Brown, fourth year out of Cal, as Walker hits a three, and back in the lead is Boston. Beat the Pacers 4-0 last year, and all of those games were close, and all of those games the Pacers had a chance to win as Walker hits again. 3.5 still to play here in the opening quarter. 28-21 Boston.
Fell asleep. He back cut it. He start toward the top. The leverage, if you will, the lift away from McDermott on that shot. That's why he missed it.
Kemba Walker's come back in. Brogdon and Lamb, the starting backcourt, back in, and that's a floater, and it's good by Gordon Hayward. Walker to the corner. It's a 13-point Pacers lead. Walker for three.
You got to know when they make that play, that's exactly what they want to do.
Walker picked it back up.
Brogdon got his hands on it.
Slides the pass to Tice at the rim. Lost a nail biter to Duke. Walker. That's short, but bounces in for another three. 30 in the first quarter, 31 in the second. 40 seconds to play. Walker again hunting against his former teammate Lamb. And there's Tice. Pacers will have the halftime lead. They've scored 61. But Walker.
Oh.
Basket and a foul. And a chance for a three-point play.
Warren would have got to the basket on Tatum in the first half. He couldn't get there this time because Tatum is ready to make a defensive play.
And another three, the fifth for Kemba Walker. Jaylen Brown has just a three-point field goal, but now Boston with a three could take the lead. And Walker trying to do so, and he does.
You see the difference, Chris?
Second three for T.J. Warren as Walker has 32.
His ability to change speeds has put Miles Turner in a tough spot.
Walker falls down, ball loose. Tatum picks it up. Well, you thought you might have had a turnover, and Tatum buries the shot. Sabonis can't get the rebound. It's tipped ahead to Tice. Approaching the halfway mark. Walker goes in and scores two more for Kemba Walker. 10 in the quarter and 34 tonight. Brad Wanamaker in first time. He guards Lamb. That's knocked away. Walker racing the other way. And Brown throws it down.
And Walker made a heck of a pass because he could feel Warren coming down. Man.
22 years. Walker guarded by Holiday. And boy, he's got it going. 36.
Yeah, he's just an offensive load.
Walker stays out there, uses the screen from Cantor. And that crawls in over Turner. Tatum, Walker for three. 42 for Kemba Walker. 118-115. Pacers need a stop. Walker punts his way to the basket, lays it in.
Hayward lost the dribble and able to recover. Here's Walker for three. Yes. We'll see a different Embiid in terms of look out. Embiid was headed our way. I know what happened the other night. Walker ends up with it and is able to put it home.
For that, 3 seasons with the Celtics, averaged 13 points, 7 rebounds, 4.5 assists. Just a class act guy. And Marv and Chris, any organization would be honored to have him as a part of their team.
The other big man for the Celtics. Last year they could go to Aaron Baines. Now it's Tyson Cantor. Nice play. Walker sets it up for Cantor.
Still wouldn't expect him to make the next one. So that's something about him. He's been working on his shot.
Oh, Walker was fouled. The basket counts. In Boston, just under 6.5 remaining. Nice pass to set it up for Tice. Kemba Walker on the bounce. Simmons on fire from the corner. Of course, uncontested. Oh, nice move on the floater by Kemba Walker. Here's Walker for three. Walker again for three. Oh, he's pushed by Simmons. Duck under by Walker. Bothered by Simmons. Walker recovers. Here's Walker. Push. It counts. And the foul.
That play is called Shaq. Wilt Chamberlain. Bill Russell, run your butt down the court and post up. No play needed. And Cantor gets a little get back on that play right there.
Here's Walker for three. Just backs it up on Harris. And on the back tap, kept alive by Brown. Hayward is open with the side jumper. Good. 4-3.
If there's anything Hayward has done is shown us that not only does he have heart, but patience.
The strip by Walker. Richardson gets back.
Coach Brown said before the game, we have a mismatch every play, so sometimes it's so hard to take advantage of the ones you want.
Tice taking advantage of lots of space.
His team hasn't been involved in him, and he had some mismatches. Now he's being aggressive.
Here's Walker on a catch and shoot for three.
See that those guys have real skills there. It's different being on. Don't be a Twitter gangster over there, Canada.
Oh, Tice able to get inside.
Seeing double teams every time he touches the ball. That's why spacing is so huge for this Philly team. That's why Ben Simmons and Tobias Harris need to show they're a threat from three.
Now he does. It's Kemba Walker coming out of the crowd, setting to Tatum for three. Yes! Jason Tatum.
Brunson had not only 13 points, but 11 assists in that win in Milwaukee.
He's an outstanding player. Absolute winner at the collegiate level. And plays winning basketball in Michigan. They have championship DNA, high character, and extremely well coached.
Great points. Miami Heat handing Philadelphia their first home loss of the season. Walker behind the screen into the paint. And Kemba with the floater. Walker off the screen, lets the three ball go, and nothing but net for Kemba Walker with a quick 5 points. There's Walker. Cantor in the ball game, sets a good screen and frees up Walker. That's 7 quick ones for Kemba Walker. Talked about our meeting with Kemba. It was interesting to hear about how excited he turned around and looked at us and said, "Come on now." Off the miss, here's Walker. The Celtics with an opportunity to take the lead here. Walker from downtown, got it! This guy is hotter than fish grease here in the first quarter.
Is he the best 20-year-old ever to play in the NBA?
Please, let's not start this argument right here. Because me and Scal go back and forth all the time.
Green, Wanamaker, Walker, Williams, and Cantor, and a nice slalom all the way to the bucket for Kemba. He's starting to smile again. That's dangerous for Dallas. Shout out to the early season success he's had. Brunson had it knocked away. Well played by Walker.
Basketball to try to get the defense not set to defend it.
There's Walker on the wing. Little side pick and roll with Tice. Gets off the three. He doesn't need much space. That's Kemba Walker. Walker for three. Man, that is so cool. He looks over at Mark Jackson. Still in that zone in the half court here. Walker got to the basket. That's the zone buster.
But exactly what I was talking about.
Walker finds Oshale. Green for two.
Nice pass. Great recognition by Walker.
Mihaluk looking. Wow, that's a long 5. Ended up a turnover. Tatum. That didn't work out. That does.
Nice movement of the ball.
Another turnover. Brown. Got it. Brown, another step back 3. Yes, and a foul.
Andre gives it up to Markieff Morris. Shot clock down to 5. Big man gets it back inside. Pass behind him, but the Celtics save it. Gray's there, and Tice blocks the shot.
Walker takes it all the way, leaves it for Tice for an easy 2. Problem with his right hand. Tatum showing it all.
Where did that shot come from? That
it's like water running downhill. Drummond got the rebound but couldn't finish. Walker.
Grant Williams and now Kemba Walker. Kemba still not trying to score. And Grant Williams scores from inside.
Rebound to Walker. Over to Williams. Knocks down another 3.
You look at the Pistons' numbers, Ben especially.
Walker gets it to Langford. Langford in the lane. Nice little runner.
I tell you, this kid is going.
Walker, baseline 2. He's really extended his range on his shot. Walker trying to answer and does. Tatum, little opening, good up fake, gets 2. No place for for Walker to go. Keeps the dribble, now gives it up. Very confidently, Brown drains the three-pointer. Walker comes to the ball. Zella stays with him. Walker takes it all the way to the basket.
Yeah, Zella couldn't keep up with him.
Would love to be part of your day as the Celtics take on the defending world champion Raptors. A noontime game. Now coverage begins at 11:30 in the morning. Celtics with 8 offensive rebounds in the half. Walker the pull-up three. Oh.
And he got fouled.
Walker comes up shooting. Misses the three. Tracked down by Tice. Gets it back. Not going to miss 2 in a row.
Full out zone.
Walker kicks it to the corner. Langford knocks down a three. Walker. Brown. Kemba for three. Walker in a hurry. Kemba along the baseline for 2. Inside, 2 more.
And NBA.com/pick'em to play for free. 1 of 5 between ESPN and ABC to get this holiday going as Jaylen Brown gets the Celtics on the board. McCaw penetrates, tried to get it to Ibaka, who lost it. Boston in transition. Walker for 3. That's a much-needed bucket, and just like that, it's back down to a 3-point game. Anunoby got bumped by Brown. Good defense, forced a bad pass. Tatum slips it to Walker, and it's a 1-point game. Celtics have scored 17 of the last 21 points after the 10-0 start for Toronto. Walker extends the lead to 6 with another 3.
Would go smoothly. His friends have been reaching out via text. His teammates playfully bugging him about it after they heard on Twitter. He also told me his travel documents have been secured.
Look, last year he wasn't an all-star. This year he's going to be an all-star in my opinion. So that's impressive as you see Kemba Walker knock down the big 3.
Live on the clock, Van Vliet. The kick to McCaw for 3. Left it short. Hayward the rebound. Outlet to Walker. Leaves it back for Brown. Walker around the Tice screen, answers with a 3.
You don't want to do that.
Walker around that Tice pick. Another long-distance shot for Kemba Walker. Celtics have won 3 in a row. Toronto lost in overtime Monday, snapping a 5-game season, second longest win streak of their season.
Lowry makes his way to the table, and Tatum unable to finish.
Kemba Walker all the way. What a take! And he puts it down. Kemba Walker adjusting and finishing in midair.
Kemba turns it over. Garland throws it away. Brown, the floater. Walker to the bucket.
And so can Walker.
Williams, Cantor, Walker. Going to the hoop for 2 on cue. Walker. Just too good on the baseline. Tatum will try again. Seriously, this kid is lights out right now. Walker. Step back. 2.
All right. Unleash his offense a little.
Garland.
Underneath you.
Husband's a nice player. Walker. Got it.
Gets it back.
Cantor momentarily with it. Love, though, gets it ahead. Sexton. He has it knocked away. just closing things down at that end. Wanamaker. Yeah. Love takes it. Walker up to Brown. Ball finds Walker. Kemba for two.
So many people are afraid that he's going to pull up because he can stop on a dime and have that quick shot.
Lowry the other way. He turns it over. Nice pass by Tatum, and Brown converts on the other end. Tatum wanted to foul, he never got. Walker pulls two.
That has been marinating that loss since Christmas Day.
Cantor a straightaway three, and he knocks it down.
And the rest of the guys are going to play hard on the Raptors, rebound, try to make hustle plays.
Kemba Walker gets one up off the glass for two.
Like that answer from Kemba.
Good inside position by Brown to get the rebound. Walker gets two. Walker, little dance, man goes by, knocks down a three.
Two big shots by the Celtics at the end of the first and second quarter.
Back outside, McCaw, who played so well in the first half. Hayward comes up with a steal. And Walker ends up getting two.
Love plays like that, Gordon Hayward.
Walker. Into the paint, all the way to the basket, and spins it home.
That's amazing.
Toronto 5 for 8 in the quarter. Boston 1 for 5. 8-0 run by the Raptors here.
Big time answer by Kemba Walker.
Under 4 to play in the third. Walker up ahead. Brown to the basket. Walker up ahead. Brown
to the basket. Good strong paint by Jaylen Brown. Getting those shoulders down, owning that line. And because we feel him on both ends of the floor. You're mentioning his name a lot.
Walker
got it.
Raptors only 6 turnovers in the game. Walker spins. Count it, and a foul.
This is the 5th consecutive game here in Boston that they've had a player score 30 or more in a game. Boucher with a foul.
I'm going to handle this myself.
Straight on three, Tatum. Jason Tatum.
That was a hard pass. He kind of just let the ball hit his hands to create his own rhythm dribble.
Tatum lost it, ripped away by Devontae Graham. Hornets with numbers, 5 on 3. Walker lost it on the way up. Gordon Hayward. Boston takes the lead, their first lead.
He splits it over the top of the right hand.
Boston still playing with their starting unit together. That's Kemba Walker, a three-pointer. Hornets all-time leader in that category.
He got a good look.
Heading to the scorers table for Boston. First sub in is going to be Grant Williams, local kid from right here in Charlotte.
104 they average their opponent. Only one team is better, and that's the Denver Nuggets.
Kemba Walker, the reverse. Kemba Walker slides through the double team and crawls it over the left hand.
Seen that before. You hear him say, "Bacon, move! I got a guy can beat," and that will lull the defense over to help a little bit. Quick pass over to Bacon.
Kind of thought the speed of the pass to Dwayne Bacon kind of helped him with that jump shot.
Williams, he's getting that first step to the left hand.
Deep three, Kemba Walker. Hornets all-time leader in scoring.
Big part of the Hornets attack the other day in Boston. Kind of quiet so far here in this game.
Devontae darts inside. Trying to leave it for Biz. It's loose, picked up by Tatum. And Washington the foul at half court. Tatum with
the left hand, able to hang long enough to hit it.
Miles having a really good game now, 11-8-4.
Marcus Smart catch and shoot. Boston hitting their threes. They now have 11 made three-pointers.
Look at Charlotte, 8 for 10 this quarter. So good at using his body to shield off that defender.
And you play well offensively. You cannot relax or pat yourself on the back. The Celtics are coming right back at you.
Smart.
After timeout play, you wanted to run, but you saw a mismatch there, able to improvise.
Kemba Walker gets to the rack. Kemba Walker. Points 18 and 19. Marcus Smart, the trailer. Hornets will have a day off, and then they'll begin the new year in Cleveland, Ohio. Kemba Walker, chance for a three-point play. The last time we're going to see Boston during the regular season. Is this a team that can go deep into the playoffs as is? Cantor off an assist from Kemba Walker.
Kicks it to the corner. Kemba drives baseline, throws it outside, and finally starts get a hoop. I just love Jaylen Brown's. How are you going to jump with a guy named dude named Bam? Walker. Up on the outside for two.
Good aggressive take by Kemba Walker, who's starting to get his rhythm back.
I feel we had a chance to see Becky play basketball.
She was nice.
She was really good. Really good.
But Aldridge getting the ball in the middle of the paint with no one in front of him. That could be good for the C's.
Backdoor. Brown kicks it back. Tice pass up the three this time. Finds Walker. Walker will take it. Make it. DeRozan along the baseline. Couldn't find any room. Good defense by Tice. Outlet pass ahead. Two for Tatum.
Sixers team to play faster. But this is also a great opportunity for the Celtics because of that length they have at that wing position as Hayward gets a little floater to go.
Mark working on just that shot right there. I love it when you see guys come out and they study the opponent and then they take the shots they're going to see in the game. This guy. Kemba, that's a great way of defending Kemba. Involve him defensively. Be physical. Wow.
Well, we're hooping early on as Walker drains the three.
Action we've seen from the 76ers. They can say that part of it is because Joel's not in the lineup. I don't think it's that simple, though. This guy.
I'll tell you what, nobody wants to miss.
Huge opportunity for Al with the loss of Embiid. You know, hopefully he can get his rhythm and more touches down low because he can really help us.
How about the
Kemba Walker, 11 points. Now you have Ben Simmons at that center position trying to guard Cantor down low, and it just was a quick spin. Oh, goodness, this is just beautiful.
Beautiful play.
Not enough space, as I like to call it, between the two big fellas.
Shot clock at 4. Here comes Walker, sandwiched. Tice, 3, good. Tice puts it up and in. Boston this quarter, 1 of 4. They've turned the ball over twice. Smart is on top. Tice a screen. Here comes Kemba. On the fly, mid-range will drop.
Thumb looks okay to me.
The other night against the Thunder, they went 13 of 26 shooting threes. 19-4 run Philadelphia. Nice shot right there. And that's why they were happy to get him from Charlotte. Horford with Tice there, dropping it in, knocked away. Walker the defense. Tatum on the fly.
Watch him in transition. High screen and roll here.
It's on the brakes. Start, stop, drive, feed. Tatum, 3, good. Nice possession there by the Celtics. Clippers and traded here to Philly. Inside they go. Horford couldn't find the handle. Here comes Smart. Cross court Tatum. Walker open triple. And that will tie the game at 69. Smart fakes the 3. Now to Kemba through traffic. Ojeleye is in 3. Walker, book it. Oh, he's like a runaway freight train on the side. Could not find the handle. Walker racing the other way. The bump into court moss. Count it. Foul. Walker makes a go.
Ingram looking for a shot here early, has it knocked away and picked off. Walker got a hand in there. Tatum gets the bucket and a foul at the other end.
I mean, he's a huge fan of yours. So just before you start calling load management off, just letting you know right now. You think I really like Mike Gorman as a play-by-play guy.
Walker. Tice for 2. Brown. Into Cantor. Oh, that was nicely done. Tice gets it back in the hands of Walker with 9 in the shot clock. Tice cutting to the basket.
Banks it home. Ooh, soft hands by Tice. Next in the third quarter, pick up their defensive intensity.
Walker for 2.
It's amazing every time he can drive and score right over Biggs.
Celtics are outscored in that second quarter, 33-31. Tice going to the basket for 2.
Oh, good pass by Kemba. Good patience. I'm looking at it, Mike. Lonzo Ball's an underrated passer.
Tatum clears some space and hits another one. Tipped away but tracked down by Hayward. Eventually ends up in the hands of Walker. He pulls up for the jump shot, knocks it down.
Yeah, good job by Tice. I love the pitch.
Comes up shooting. And so Kemba's coming alive.
Talking back and forth.
There it is. Takes it to the basket. 41 points for Jason Tatum. Williams comes out, sets a screen, down to 5. Walker decides to take it to the basket, gets an easy 2. Jackson trying to defend Walker. Cantor, oh, nice move inside. A lot of hands up there. Kemba says, well, you can leave me out there when you get some shots up. Walker off the bounce, lays it down nicely to Cantor. Walker to the basket.
No hesitation whatsoever. Kemba Walker going to his left hand. We don't see that a lot.
Walker to the basket.
Good job, Kemba Walker, getting body contact on marketing.
Into the hands of Walker. Overdone this time.
No airspace whatsoever. Chris Dunn right on that hand. Doesn't matter.
Walker finds Brown. Brown going hard to the basket for 2.
Jaylen Brown elevating, taking the hit, finishing.
Smarts on Satoransky. Good strip by Walker. Smart for 2 at the free throw line. Gafford going to the basket, just lost it out of bounds.
Yeah, quick hands by Kemba Walker, knocking that ball free.
Walker answers. Five at the clock, Walker. Yes.
Oh, man. That was tough.
That's a good start.
Yeah, I'd love to see Kemba come out aggressive. I do believe that when he comes out in an aggressive mindset, the rest of the guys follow.
One Brown taking it from the other. Celtics come up with a turnover. Smart in the middle of all that, of course. Celtics come up with a turnover. Smart in the middle of all that, of course. Walker takes it, banks it.
I mean, you can't think about this. The Philadelphia 76ers have Joel Embiid, and they're 6th in the East right now.
Yeah.
I mean, let's go look around. Taking the ball off the bounce, driving to the basket, and laid it up with his right hand.
Brown checks his feet, makes the move instead, and gets 2.
That's a tough finish.
Kemba Walker for 2. Boston will get another crack at it. 6 of 7 from the field. Walker for 2.
Good job by Kemba Walker.
Walker, a little hesitation move. Kemba's having a solid night. Walker. Hayward off the catch.
They didn't play the Pistons yet when the story was written.
George, you just gave away my thing. That's the reason why.
Walker comes up with the steal.
Their last game Tuesday night here at home, they won up the Knicks 128-102. Ball was knocked away from Bledsoe. Shot 60% from the field. A block by Tice. And here come the Celtics. Walker for Tice. Nicely done. Back comes Walker looking for his first field goal. And gets the roll.
Wants to shoot a couple, get him a good one.
Walker putting a move on Bledsoe, got the step. Lays it up and in.
It's the video game. No, that's Giannis.
He now has 11 points, 4 of 5 from the field. And Kemba Walker knocks down a 3, so he has 13 points for Middleton. That is his second from downtown. Nice move. 11, Middleton this time is off.
And this is why, just as we saw with Steph Curry in years prior, as Walker lets one go, knocks it down. It's about the unselfishness of this team, and more importantly, the willingness of guys to hit guys open in their spots to make it easier for their teammates.
Nice move by Kemba Walker.
It's ready like you're going to dunk it and just give us a nice layup. Great job in the passing lane by Hill.
Smart for 3. He's at 51% from three-point land. 1 for 1 here tonight. Walker right back with a 3.
He's trying to get the 2 for 1. Really don't like the last couple of shots by the Bucks.
Walker. Oh, that move high. Here come the Celtics with time running out in this first half. Walker for 3. Yes. Kemba Walker again. Oh, you see the speed of Kemba Walker.
Good job by the Bucks leader.
He has 22 points. Smart. Nice fake. Drives the lane and scores.
Oh, such a beautiful play right there by Smart. Such a fluid.
It's a 12-point Milwaukee lead. Walker on the drive. 6 of 10 from the field, 4 of 5 from 3. Walker right back from downtown.
Walker is so smooth.
With 17 rebounds, 6 assists in 31 minutes.
Coach Stevens going with a smaller lineup for penetration. Goaltending call.
Coming up on a minute remaining as Walker speeds down court. He now has 40 points. He is actually closing in on 11 assists per game. Tice gets inside and is able to elude the block attempt by McGee. Oh, the steal, but Brown could not take it. Oh, it's tapped home! Kemba Walker. Contavious Caldwell-Pope has played very well right throughout the season.
Team to focus on defensive disciplines early on. I know it was a back and forth first quarter, but can you evaluate that effort?
Yeah, the defense looks pretty good, but we're not holding them in one shot. We got to hit people more on the glass for sure.
Davis and Howard now Smart for 3. Bothered from the side. Smart gets it back, gives to Walker. Walker on the drive, flips it out. Here's Tatum for 3. Yes.
Averaging 10 points plus. So with Davis coming back, they're going to try to have to get their feel and get guys involved in a different type of role and rotation.
Nice move by Kemba Walker and gets the roll. A 10-1 Boston run. Back comes Walker for the Celtics. Kemba with a hesitation move. Scoops over the cannon. He lays it home.
The life of Dr. Martin Luther King, where everyone wants to help their community, no matter how long you live in that community.
With the Knicks, Nets, and Sixers to follow. On the turnover, back come the Celtics. Walker open for 3. Yes.
He or AD in the post, they garner the double team, and they'll get the rest of your guys a wide open shot.
How about Walker going 1-on-2 two and putting it home.
Pick and roll with AD.
Only his second field goal, 2 of 4 from the field. Walker again. Coming out strong in the first half, which has not been the case in recent games. Here's Tatum, he got the snap.
They had so many blocked shots in the first 4 possessions. Now the Celtics don't care. They're still right there. Great hand deflection by Tyson.
And here's Brown to the right.
You can take the shot blocker out of the play by having his man leave and space the floor.
Jaylen Brown called on that last foul. Here comes Boston. Good ball movement by the Celtics. Walker with the runner.
6.5 minutes, even though the Celtics are definitely going to have something to say about it.
3-point play for Kuzma. Here is Hayward over Green. Kemba Walker back on the floor. And Jalen Green knocks down a 3.
Walker passes up the dribble, finds Tatum. Tatum off the bounce, tries to throw it off the glass, and no. That was an accurate shot. Oh, good strip by Walker. Brooks is able to get it back, though. Misses the shot. Tatum over Crowder, buries it. Has it taken away on.
He just lost it.
The ascent, yeah, it did. There's another turnover. Back to Walker, still looking for his first basket of the game. Gives it up instead from the corner. A 3 for Marcus Smart. Hayward open, buries it. Walker loses his man, buries the shot.
Harry! He's ready.
Morant rejected by Tice. Up ahead, Tatum tracks it down in the corner. Finds Walker, 2 in a row maybe? Yep.
And unfortunately, that's 2 straight years of teams whose picks the Celtics own in that first draft overachieving. It was the Kings last year and this season.
Point lead. Melton.
Check the shot clock. Knew he had to get that one right up.
Tice from the free throw line. Soft touch for Daniel Tice. He's making it at a high rate.
Like that one a little better, don't we, David? Feet set, stepping right in.
Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker kept his pivot foot down. Smart for 3. Markelle averaging now just under 12 points per game. Walker gets to the foul line. The jump shot's good. George Hayward. Poirier. Hand off to Walker. Oh boy. Did he not kick his leg out and create the contact? Vucevic, nice recovery. He's to the top 3 defensive club. There's a steal. Birch put it on the floor. Easy pickings for Walker. Kemba Walker. Carter Williams decked on that screen by Ojale. Walker takes it all the way. Wednesday night, coming off that long trip. Walker to Tice. Kemba Walker sets up Tice, which is an interesting nugget as well, Jeff. I'll tell you more about that as time permits. Kemba Walker knocks down a 2-point shot. Marcus Smart taps it out to Walker. Chased off the 3-point line, makes it 2. 16 for Walker.
Quick ball movement, good rotation.
Not many of his threes come from the corner.
No.
Hayward out to Walker. 3 again. Good again.
They're getting right to the basket, getting any look that they want. It kills your help defense when you can't rotate, so you got to stop the ball. And then he finished by saying, we're making Kemba Walker look like Michael Jordan.
Crazy orange color up there in Knoxville.
Great college player. Walker.
Oh, that's good. Ooh, I thought that was basket interference right there.
Ross down the middle. Holtz cutting to the basket. Knocked it away. Vucevic chasing it down. Fournier cutting through his fingers and picked off by Kemba Walker. Walker. Magic sent 2 defenders at him. Grant Williams knocks down a 3. He's made 2 corner threes in the game. The fourth quarter. Carter Williams guards him. He gets a screen and fires for 3 and got it. Did not score in the third quarter. He's got 30 now, Kemba Walker. Boston's up by 11 with the ball. Another 3. Guarded by Ross. Gets into the middle. Fires a pass deep. No room in there, but Javonte Green makes it work. Markelle Fultz runs into a green wall and lost it.
They get back and they just put bodies on people.
Yeah. Tice will set the screen again for Kemba Walker. Tice down the middle, dunks it in. Vucevic tried to hit Gordon, and it's stolen by the Celtics.
Josh Hart in the ball game.
Now that's big now because he's your key guy. Got 25 points a game.
Hayward inside and 1. Gordon Hayward really starting to play well of late.
Because he's at 89. Last year he was over 90.
Here's Walker guarded by Ball. Nice pocket pass. Tice with the hammer finish. And Walker gets it back. Defers to Jaylen Brown. Did a little hand walk move. Balancing himself and then coming up to make the shot. Melly inside. Couldn't get the rebound from Grant Williams. Undersized, but outduels everybody.
Oh, great pass.
Smart with the reverse layup on a great dime from Kemba Walker. 4 of 10 from the field. Played about 5.5 minutes in the first quarter. Walker finally gets on the sheet.
He can play a center or a power forward because of his size, but he can shoot the 3.
Turnaround jumper on the baseline is good by Walker's second consecutive field goal. Ingram a candidate this year for most improved player, and an outside shot, I think, of making the All-Star team. Walker now with 3 buckets for the Celtics coming quickly. Remembering Brian in a heartfelt news conference prior to their game. As Ingram drives, has it knocked away, and Ingram off the screen.
Nice, but he waited too long. See, he turned his back and he lost favors.
25.2 points per game coming into this one here today.
Yeah.
Walker into the paint, the scoop shot, good.
Now that's pretty. He's
Smart got Rick Zion. They got a 2-on-1 Ball and Williamson, and Zion threw it away.
Bad decision. Yeah.
Marcus Smart out to Jaylen Brown. The side pocket 3 is pure.
He has good hands, and he plays either the glass or the Swiss shot, the little floater.
Kemba Walker on the blow by, got right by Williamson. Zion on the bench. He has 7 offensive rebounds in this ball game, and Alvin Gentry telling us prior to the game tonight that he feels that Williamson is about 4 or 5 games away from being where he needs to be. 17-point lead after the free throw. Kemba Walker splits the double. Man, Houdini. Kemba Walker. Walker out front. Here's Green. Walker, he only needs a sliver of daylight, and he buries another 3. It's a 12-point game. Bring the Celtics back. He had a huge third quarter. Kemba with a little hesitation off glass.
See, you got
and on cue, he gets it the ball.
Yeah, you got to cut him off. So that really hurts because they do not have a great depth this year.
Watch Zion Williamson move his feet on Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker does that to a lot of guys, not just rookies.
He fires up a long-range 3 at the end of the shot clock. And back come the Celtics.
And it'd be interesting, too, Brian, to see that this Celtic team, in an excellent transition right there by Gordon Hayward, being more active, more aggressive, not necessarily shooting the basketball, but playing with pace, speed, and moving it around the perimeter.
Celtics are banged up again tonight. No Jason Tatum for Boston tonight. He will not play. Enes Kanter is back in Boston as Jaylen Brown has had 3 rounds of suspensions by the Heat, but he's now starting to get into the rotation a little bit more with their injuries. Walker, a little step back. That is good. Kemba Walker scored 17 points leading up to tonight in his 2 games. Had a 14-point debut as Kemba Walker answers on the other end with 5.1 on the game clock.
How free you play as a player. Right now, Deontay Waiters is showing just that. but knocking in another shot.
Ogilvy scored and one for Shimmy Ogilvy.
To have more rim protection, rebounding on the defensive end, and not having that shortens that rotation.
Kemba Walker, so smooth, so patient. How about Kobe Bryant and all those who perished this past Sunday? Tice from Walker. And Boston adds to their lead.
Out of Bio's case, he has to play with his head right now because he can't afford to be regulated to the bench, picking up his fourth foul early in his third quarter.
Kemba Walker with a 3-ball.
But you mentioned that too for Jimmy Butler. This may be his most efficient year playing. Maybe the numbers don't equate to it. Maybe down scoring a little bit. See a great move by Jaylen Brown than he has been in the past.
Spread it out. Great three-point shooters. Here's Brown for three. Speaking of, nothing but the bottom right there.
But KYG know your game, and that time he understood that he can get inside and bulldog his way to a basket.
Hayward, little mid-range is good. 9 out of 10 for Dragic at the line. Boston's over the limit now the rest of the way. Kemba Walker, cold-blooded three right there by Walker. Walker, hesitation on his way in, kicks it. Step back, Smart will pull it. And he'll hit it. Marcus Smart.
Nice move by Tatum, pops it out. Here's Walker for Hayward. Hits the three.
I had one friend that had to stop eating fast food, another that couldn't eat candy bars anymore, another that couldn't eat his mother's home cooking. Speaking of home cooking, Walker gives this crowd what they want to see.
Hit the three, 40% from three-point land. There's Walker splitting through. Nice setup for Grant Williams. Here's Robinson going at Williams. Got to give it up. It's stolen by Walker, who is ahead of the field. After all the criticism that he received, and Draymond says that was the lowest point of his NBA career. Nice pass for Jaylen Brown. 8-0 run put together by the Warriors, all 8 points by Russell. Nice move here by Walker. Got it up. It'll count. Boston ball as we get started in the third quarter. Here's Kemba Walker finding the open man. It's Jaylen Brown.
A lot to you before the voting, meaning he worked on his game during the summer. And congratulations, Rudy. Enjoy it. Go block some shots and dunk on somebody. Wherever you are, big dog, good job of teaching your son, because he got that move from you. Now, he might have a game just like you, but that move he got from you, and Smart, I don't know who he got that from. Anybody that think he's going to come back a step slower.
And I'd say the same for Harden and Westbrook as Kemba Walker hits the 7:20 to go in the fourth. Walker has a beautiful mid-range touch.
Williams getting a call. Finds Walker, has to track down the pass down to 11 on the shot clock. Kemba for three. No, it's a long two.
Does he shoot it quickly?
Along the baseline, kicks it. No hesitation. Williams knocks down a three.
Well, after missing what, his first 25?
Something like that, yeah. Collins is chasing Williams right now. They find Walker on top. T. Williams open. Kemba found him.
Front rim, and it flops in.
Walker, Cantor was wide open inside. Instead, they get a three out of Tatum from the corner. Scored for Atlanta. He's got all 7 of their points. Walker looking for another three. Got it.
He has been sitting on the sidelines, getting well.
Hawks by 2. Williams to the bucket for 2. Celtics, hot start to the game, but not much since then. Tatum trying to get something going offensively. Kicks it to Walker, fakes the 3, takes the 2, knocks it down.
Get him involved.
How to play the game. He is competitive, too.
Smart knocks down a 3.
A motivational game for the rest of the Hawks without Trae Young. Everybody's show.
Tatum banks it home.
Whoa, he didn't call it.
Walker, pull-up jumper.
Get within in his range and let him go.
Also had 7 rebounds.
Good eye.
And your team won 109-97.
Well, I played with Tuesday and Sharman. We were going to lose at the Garden.
And he can take advantage of his size from there.
All right, thank you, Nick. Walker checks the timer, steps back, tough, high arcing shot, and he got it off. Walker got around the screen, sends it back outside, and Hayward connects on that 3. Boston is 1 for its last 8 from the field. As Walker dancing around with the basketball, got down low. There's a rare bucket in the paint for the Celtics.
A shot in that painted area as the Thunder continue to build up points in the paint.
Walker rattles it in. Boy, he is just so dangerous. Walker, boy, tough step back. And he's been doing that his entire career.
Quick offense again. Just not able to knock it down at close range.
Walker, a huge 3.
Walker just made a tough contested 3.
Go right back to it. And Walker again.
Going small, it is a very familiar way to play the NBA game now.
Well, it is. That's the iteration. You see a turnover right here in transition. The Celtics are pretty good at converting these into baskets, as we just see right on time. But the small ball concept.
And they are sitting right now at 37-15 as Brown buries a 3.
And Brian, to finish that thought, keep in mind it was once upon a time when shooting the 3 ball a lot. As you see a great drive by Kemba Walker. Move the ball, someone's going to be open. Hence, you're able to get an open 3 in the corner.
Here's Kemba now trying to silence an 8-0 run. He does so. Gets to the basket so well, does Kemba Walker.
Chris, and he's on the phone. He kind of hides his phone away from us so we can't see who he's texting with.
Got that screen protector on for good reason.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Walker hits a little mid-range.
Kemba Walker, by not bailing out on the play, not being able to block the shot, but he did influence it by Covington.
Long 2 is true for Kemba Walker. Tice got trapped in the corner. Shot clock to 7. Kemba, nice catch. Sends it to the corner. And Hayward buries a 3. Big shot for Boston. They needed that. 7-point deficit for Boston with the ball here. Just under 6 minutes. Walker kicks it to the corner. Brown got it. 3-pointer is true. Makes it a 4-point game. He's got 19 now. There's a steal by Walker. Up ahead. Tatum punches it home. Defense turn it into offense, and a timeout. Mike D'Antoni.
He's another guy that can post up, Marv. See if you can't get to the line, you'll get in the paint a little bit more. Don't have to shoot all jumpers as Walker pulls up and knocks down that jumper. Normally they call that a foul when the shooter goes down.
All-Star Saturday Night presented by State Farm starting at 8 Eastern Time here on TNT. That counts as a foul. Kemba Walker. Paul George comes in. Averaging.
They're doing a good job of playing with the correct pace and moving the basketball.
A good feed by Walker, a nice closeout by Morris.
And then they lost to the Rockets the other night. There's Tice. Nice touch by Daniel Tice.
But Lou is just such a professional scorer. Again, made just such a tough shot. Doesn't look that tough, but they're unbelievable. Nice pass out. Wow, good vision.
Smart for 3 off the setup from Kemba Walker. The Boston lead is down to 2. Tatum on the drive. Ooh. Oh, he puts it down.
Good hands by Harrell in that catch on the throw-ahead pass. Just staying active in there, the big fella. And this is where Kemba Walker is tough. He shoots that shot coming off those picks at full speed stops and he's able to knock that 3. So
the Clippers have taken a 4-point lead. Smart from way downtown. Marcus Smart with another 3. Half minute remaining. 15 on the shot clock. Tatum with the step and scores.
I like Lou attacking the basket right there.
What a
Walker, and a shot for Walker. Celtics by 3. 31% from downtown. They get Walker involved immediately. Tice steps into it and nails it.
They don't get a lot of actual fast break points, but they attack before you get your defense set and find the open man.
Now Walker can put the brakes on at any moment. Both teams are shooting it well. The Nets are 6 of 9. The Celtics are 6 of 8. Walker, the jumper is there. Straight away, Trey.
Has been one of the best offensive rebounding teams in the league this year. You see them getting up there with Grant Williams and Cantor, who's always been one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. Either Kemba shoot it or throw it to anyone other than Romeo Langford. Uh-oh.
Nope.
He got it there. Completion.
Back for Walker, and he connects for 3.
Third time's a charm. That combo hooking up.
Who they believe will fit moving forward with KD and Kyrie. 22 second chance points for Brooklyn. Walker back in. Splash on a 3-ball.
And we've got a 3-point game.
The fourth quarter score is 36-22 Brooklyn. Walker from downtown, Kemba Walker. 22 in the fourth, 36 overall. The Nets aren't going away. Celtics up by 2. Williams, the slam, and the foul.
And so I saw it wrong, as I often do, but a good call.
A 3-point game. Brown's jumper. Oh! Jaylen Brown connects on a big one.
Tatum from the corner this time. He's in the book. Walker, Conley right there defensively. Again from the corner. It's 2 for 2. Tice gets it in the hands of Walker. Pull up, Kemba.
That's a good job by Daniel Tice, running the floor, stopping short.
Walker. Marcus Smart from the corner. Tice, little handoff to Walker. Takes it to the basket, spins it home.
Once again, Daniel Tice should get credit. Better communication by the Celtics on the defensive end.
Kemba Walker back on the floor for Boston.
Oh, God. Maybe it's the injuries, though. Hey, Jaylen Brown's big-time defensive player. Even Gordon Hayward.
Gets 2.
Tony Brothers, that he was mad at you.
He was mad, but it's still, get your hand in the game. Where you at?
Oh, strong move to the hoop. Kemba. Tice with the board. Back to Walker. He'll take it to Tice. And a foul.
That's my protege.
Walker. Pull up 3. There we go. And Oscar.
There we go.
Finally a bucket, and Tatum gets it to 10.
Ingles recognizes, I got Gobert behind me, and you watch him play, he almost forces guys into Gobert.
Right.
And that's good. That's part of the game. And I just think, and they say he's a really great locker room guy, great leader.
Walker knocks down a 3. Billy probably not too crazy about it. Three in a row now for Hayward. Top Paul Pierce, which was cool.
Yeah.
Good help defense from behind there by Dort.
Ball out of bounds. You don't want a black shirt to come in and save that ball, and they score off that.
Oh, look at the work that Dennis Schroeder is putting in there on the defensive end, trying to keep up with Walker.
Schroeder, nope. South's looking to take a lead here. 8:35 left to go in the half. There it is.
Kemba's so good at that walk-up 3 in transition.
Walker got a head of steam going. Rob Williams with the flush. Paul turns it over, and Tatum gets 2. Walker gets a little closer, kicks it back to Hayward. Off the bounce, Hayward to...
That's a tough shot, drifting to his right.
Oh, nicely done. Kemba Walker for 2. Tice, little handoff to Walker. Back to Tice. He's going to take it.
Make it. That's not an easy shot.
Sends it to Schroeder in the corner. Nice block by Tatum. Saved by Smart. Up ahead, Tatum. Tatum to the basket.
Miles Turner shoots 35% from three-point range. That's his 77th of the year. And they answer with a 3. 15-point first-half lead. The only time the Pacers led was on a Sabonis field goal to start the game. And the win against the Mavericks snapped a 3-game losing streak in Dallas. And Tice.
You got to guard the man. You got to guard your man. Oh, boy, that's the wrong guy to leave open. Because he can get the shot off faster than anybody else they have on that team.
Walker. Tice is capable and hits.
They were going to throw that to the corner. I can see that when he caught the ball, that's where Kemba Walker's throwing that.
Conversely, a better start for the Bucks.
And Tice is going to have to shoot the ball when he gets it if Lopez is going to continue to sag.
Doing one of the best in the league in terms of getting a quality shot on the move.
Chris Middleton saw 4 defenders
into the floor.
Kemba Walker on the dribble. He gives it up to Hayward, gets it back. 3. Walker, he had 32 in game 1 against Milwaukee this season.
Back number 1, Doc Rivers number 2, Tommy Heinsohn number 3.
I really think he's going to be there 20 years.
Nice feed inside, Marcus Smart.
5% of their shots, 11 for 20 in the first quarter. After the second scrimmage when the Bucks shot lights out.
If he's taking the shot you want and you foul him on that, it's nonsensical.
Tice for 3. Tatum, extra pass. Kemba Walker scoots into the paint. Lopez with a hand in his face. Walker steps into a 3-pointer. This is a confident team right now for a team that's in the 9th spot in the West.
So you're right. You talk about it being a huge game for them. I don't think it phases them as beautiful offense by the Celtics and Tice with the lay-in and the finish.
Tice is that other starter. Kemba Walker to the basket and banks it home.
Walker.
And Whiteside, who is Nurkic's backup, has had a very good year. But Nurkic is a quicker roller as Walker makes the 3.
Walker, no hesitation from Kemba Walker. He's got 8 points, 3 for 3 from the field. Nurkic calling for it, gets down low, kind of rushed the shot. Carmelo Anthony on the follow, had it knocked away. Kemba Walker. Boy, Walker.
Gary Trent's given him a huge boost with his floor spacing.
Nice feed, Kemba Walker. Grant Williams, the rookie, with his first bucket. He just was a recent article in The Athletic when he said, what means most when I'm done playing to him would be winning a title. That's what he said as Kemba Walker banks that one home.
Yeah, but this could be a potential second-round matchup. Nice pass from Kemba to Tice in the finish.
Toronto has started 1 of 7. Inside they go. Van Vliet had it knocked away. 3-on-1. Here comes Hayward trailing as Walker into Brown. Walker has played 10 minutes in this one. They say he'll go 30 tonight. Leaning through. Card! Foul called. 3 taken and hit. Here's Kemba Walker with a 1 of 5 first half in the books. Working on Siakam and gets free on a screen from Tice. Got the shot away and in and a foul. Brown swerving into traffic. Here comes Tatum. Again Walker in the corner. This time it goes down.
Siakam 3 of 11 and 7 points.
Here's a floater by Tatum. That will drop. So he puts that in. 5 minutes gone here in the third. Walker outside. Tatum on Van Vliet. Walker, three, good.
And he is an amazing man. So I'm so glad they're paying tribute to him. They all wore Wayne Embry t-shirts. Every single Toronto Raptor, when they got off the buses today, had a t-shirt honoring Mr. Embry.
Difference of 5 seconds. Game clock and shot clock are 4.5 seconds. Walker off balance. Good! That was a tough shot.
So he's trying to get that pity pack you see right there. He needs lift. And the only way you're going to get that is time on the floor.
Ibaka defends Williams.
Nice dish there, and a quick 4 points.
And that was jet quick on that crossover.
I'm not sure what that tells you. You could say he's obviously pretty good because somebody always wants him.
Yeah.
Hayward comes up shooting and drains a three.
Tell you what, Gordon Hayward's a real problem in his first half for the Orlando Magic.
Sure is. Tice rolling to the basket for 2.
And that was a sweet pass by Kemba.
Sure was.
Goes up, draws 2, just lays it right to Tice.
Kemba Walker with an easy 2.
Another good steal by Daniel Tice to create a little bit of space.
Celtics find themselves down by 5. Inside Tice. Yes. Hayward. They find Brown for a 3. Short. Rebound kept alive. Tatum steps back beyond the line. Buries it.
Good tip out by, I think that was Kemba.
No Tyus Jones for the Grizzlies this afternoon. They'll continue the evaluation. Grizzlies only have one more seeding game left as Kemba Walker laces it. Oliver guards Kemba Walker. Walker loves the mid-range. Into the ball game for the first time this afternoon. Tice goes down. First field goal for Ja. Walker. That's just too easy, Brevin, when he can step into a foul line jumper. Now their shooting numbers are down, and I don't know what the challenges are as Tatum hits the fadeaway. He is now 5 of 6 from the floor for 15 points.
This unit right here on the floor has had great activity defensively, but they play with nice pace on the offensive side.
Kemba Walker.
Just 10 or 12 points. They give him a great opportunity. Williams' great defense there to make a comeback in the second half.
6 Boston block of the game. Hayward with the slam.
Anytime he goes to a screen and roll, I would trap him. Force him to get the ball out of his hands. See, will he make the right play as Kemba Walker makes the right play there, coming up with a steal.
Tatum wheeling away.
You said it may, partner?
Well, it will be. Kemba Walker hits the 3. Journalistic integrity compels me to tell you they're shooting 51%. And their shooting percentage just went up.
He loved being in Charlotte. Would have loved to re-sign in Charlotte. They didn't want to pay him the money to be there. He just wanted to then go to a team that
Fits into the culture. You talked about this at the top. He is a Miami Heat player through and through. Shows a lot of toughness. Nice pass there by Walker to Tice down low.
Tice was open because they doubled Walker.
Penetration, which we've seen has been on point for Miami here in this first half.
Kemba 3, good! Put it in. Retooled during the 4 months off.
Miami on a 10-0 run right now. Bam has the last 7, and you're right, Kevin.
Brown puts it up and through. This is the closest since it was 12-8. Boston again to within 4, but it's been a while. Surrounded. Kemba outside. Wanamaker with a 3. Puts it down. If another free throw puts it in, 11-point lead for Miami. Walker with seconds remaining for midcourt. Good if it goes. Got it! Got it! Nails that half-court shot. Kemba Walker. 3 points in a single season. 3-point shots for Miami in a single year. Kemba 3. Good.
They needed that.
Big shot by Kemba Walker. So it's Boston's ball. It's a 6-point game. 18 seconds to go. Here comes Hayward. They can't waste time. Kemba 3. Robinson defends. He got it. Walker with a three. 3-point game in 13 seconds to go.
Putting some muscle in his hustle. What an emphatic throwdown by the big man. Brown from outside for three. Kemba Walker, great help defense, gets the steal. Kemba Walker was load managed very particularly and intentionally, and maybe it's going to pay off, Doris, if he keeps making plays like that with a quick burst to the bucket. Clippers and the Mavericks. Paul George, Kawhi Leonard going up against Luka. Daniel Tice with the punch.
Yeah, simple two-man game, right? A little pick and roll with Kemba Walker, who's the master in that situation.
Off the hands of Tice, right out to Kemba Walker. Nice look inside to Hayward for an easy bucket.
Yeah, I think the Celtics are going to be able to score. Tobias, just a tremendous move.
Kemba Walker, elbow jump shot is pure. Walker. Great pump fake, draws the hit, and one! Kemba Walker coming alive. Harris with the three short. Brown with a nice hit ahead to Kemba Walker. And Kemba was looking for the call, got the layup anyway. Brown sets the screen for Kemba. Foul line jump shot is pure. Smart knocked it away. It went to Richardson. Walker with good defense. They come up with a steal. Tatum at the other end against Milton. Fouled!
And play off of the attention Joel Embiid gets.
Thibault is guarding Tatum as Kemba got into the paint, took the hit, and won. Hayward, nice pocket pass to Tice. Shot clock down to 5 for Kemba Walker. Weaving in traffic, and clutch Kemba hits the jumper. Josh Richardson inside, blocked by Tatum. Jason Tatum shaking his head, saying not here. Brown in transition for three. Jaylen Brown with the jumper. Embiid keeping it alive, battling, tipped up. Tice comes down with it. And here's Tatum out of the pack to Kemba. Walker on the move, got the layup, and the Celtics go up by 10.
There's no one on this Celtics roster who has a chance to play him.
It's the kind of start Philly was hoping for from Embiid. Here comes Walker around a screen. Perfect.
Strictly a left-handed driver 3 or 4 years ago. Now he can take it either way off the dribble.
Semi Ojeleye and Grant Williams have come into the game for the Celtics. This is Williams on a three, and he rattles it down. Just over the 5-minute mark, first half. Here in game 2, Walker. Well short, follows his own miss, and cleans up his own mess.
Boy, that's a tough one. And they don't do it all the time, but Burks pulled all the way over and made the pass back out easier. Good offense, you just got to make the shot.
That silky, smooth stroke.
Early in the game, they were moving the ball a little bit, and it was getting into Embiid on the second option, you know, where the defense wasn't as locked in.
It's amazing. Kemba couldn't get wide open in game 1. He is getting wide open again and again in this game, too.
Final minute, Walker finds some space, and he puts it down again.
Sometimes you need to adjust, even when things are going well, because you know how the other team wants to attack, and you know Philly wanted to go inside.
18 for Jaylen Brown, 20 for Tatum, and 15 for Walker, make it 17.
He pops back and hits it. Tatum makes a nice pass.
Burks just couldn't squeeze it, and Walker comes away. Sets the table for Tatum. Bullseye again!
Here on the last possession, they go the half-court trap, but come back man-to-man.
Walker over the top of Horford.
Tatum in particular, but even Kemba Walker, and you've got to try to limit. That's a bad start with the backdoor layup by Brown, the backdoor dunk. Dominant at home.
No, there's no one back for Brown, all by himself. And a couple of early baskets for Jaylen Brown, the 23-year-old, in with his left hand, niftily done.
Well, and that's the kind of bucket, just like we said with Jaylen Brown. Get yourself an easy one early, and maybe it gets you going. Tobias Harris on the pick and roll. It swings around. Milton's a very good three-point shooter. He got a great look. If you get quality shots like that, you'll have a chance tonight. That's his game. He's a spot-up guy. When you make him put it on the floor, not a great finisher.
Kemba Walker. In and out, and the rebound by Tice. Here comes Jaylen Brown, still playing with two personals. Walker on a spot-up three. Splash! And the Celtics build on their lead, now at 9. They'll try to keep that thing nice and loose. That is Tice dropping a hammer. Still on the Celtics bench, picked up his third personal at the end of the first quarter if you've just joined us. Richardson, meantime, turns it over again. Off the floor, Wanamaker inside, and he'll shoot free throws.
That's how they've stayed in this game, only down 3, shooting under 30% and 3 for 13 from 3 on effort. They're defending better. They're attacking the boards.
Philadelphia 76ers have retaken the lead here with 8:43 to play, third quarter. Walker, so good around that screen, including each of the last 2 years. Richardson, tough pass, broke it up, stolen by Smart. Here comes Walker, open floor, transition three. He buries it. Embiid still gets a good look at it, can't put it down. Here comes Walker, open floor, inside, taking contact, and he's headed to the free throw line. All tied at 63. We come up on the midway point of quarter number 3. Walker, and he just keeps on coming. 20 for Walker.
You cannot let Kemba Walker get to his right hand all the way to the rim.
Horford rolling to the cup, broke it up, stolen by Wanamaker, and then Walker able to save it, falling out of bounds. Ball handling playmakers. Walker around a screen, that's good.
They've got to get up on that pick and roll. There have not even been pretty moments in this game, Spiro, but there have been a lot of moments of fight. This is actually what I'm used to with playoff basketball, and right there.
Takes the temperature of the defense, gets a screen from Brown. One-on-one against Horford. Walker, step back, shot, got it! He is an assassin.
Symbolic of the issues he's had so far.
He's taking the right shots. He's just not making them, Mark.
Jaylen Brown making his 3 right there. Shake Milton off to a good start in this game at the offensive end, and looking for his clearly. In transition, here come the Celtics. Kemba with the pull-up 3, got it.
He is significantly improved on the defensive end of the floor.
And his growth has been tremendous for the Celtics. Boy, Kemba Walker.
Don't foul him. Don't send him to the free throw line. You've already absorbed multiple 30-point games from Joel and still come out the victor. At Al Horford. That'll be interesting. Can he punish that matchup?
Man, Doris, that's a small Celtic lineup on the floor right now. Kemba Walker playing big. Brett Brown, incensed, calls a timeout after that wide open Kemba 3. Best of 7 between the Sixers and the Celtics. There has never been a sweep between them.
They're
and
attacking.
Kemba Walker.
They're just attacking Shake Milton right now.
2-man game with Burks and Horford. A mismatch against Kemba, and Kemba Walker strips him.
A nice little get back there.
Kemba inside, Tice finishing over the top.
Shake the first time, Tobias the second.
Tobias Harris is 5 of 9 from the field. Kemba Walker in a nice groove offensively hits the 3. 1-point game. Walker with a great dive inside and 1. Count it. A little over a minute, that substitution paying off for Brett Brown. Kemba slammed on the brakes. And man, Neto was looking for the push-off. He won't get it.
He thought he was a legit defensive player of the year candidate. I had him first team all defense. I did not have him top 3. But I'll tell you this, I mean, you have to absolutely concur with what Stan said.
23 points, 8 rebounds. Richardson through the traffic, had it blocked. Burks had it blocked. The shot clock down to 3.1. And they throw it over Embiid's head. They turn it over on the inbound. Tatum with the finger roll.
Amen. Giving you an amen on that. Fred VanVleet, OG Anunoby.
Three-pointer is good for Jaylen Brown. Marcus Smart a little shaken up. Siakam fell on him. Pascal just 1 of 4. Here's Walker in transition, gets it off the window to push the lead to 8 for the Celtics.
Robert Williams comes in, gets the first minutes at the backup center spot. Well, as well as Serge has shot it, you got to be there on the catch.
Here he is from Kemba Walker. Nice give and go between Walker and Williams. Future of the NBA is in pretty good hands. Brown rising, canning a 3 over Siakam and a foul. That's 3 now on Siakam. Nearing 3 minutes to play in the opening quarter of Game 1 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Game 2 on Tuesday night. Walker for 3, hit it! So Tice goes to the bench with those 3 fouls, but he does have 11 rebounds, doubling his previous playoff career high. Jumper in the lane is good for Kemba. One of the great postseason environments in the NBA. Ogilvy for 3, and that is 8 triples now by Boston here in the first half. Van Vliet with a head up, gets it back to OG. Baseline cut off by Smart, and then he turns it over. Walker being chased by Ibaka. Waits for him, tries to draw contact, missed the layup all year. Walker to Smart, 1 second to go. Good look, Kemba, good! Walker beats the buzzer. Accidentally, it looked like Tatum got him upstairs. It's a 5-on-4 for Boston. They find the open man. Walker for 3.
They're just flat shooting it. That was nicely done.
You mentioned the defense. Both these teams finished in the top 2 in points allowed. It's as Smart hits a 3. It's the first time in 12 years we've had a playoff series where the top 2 teams. Kemba Walker, the leading scorer for Boston tonight with 15. Great pass to Tice, who slams it. Upped his level of play this year and has an incredibly bright future. Williams with the throwdown. Well, Toronto has the lead down to 12 here in Game 1. Kyle Lowry starting to get it going with 15 points. Wanamaker, wing 3. 15th triple for Boston here today.
Can we potentially have an extra foul to designate? What can we do to recreate that home court environment? And so this was something that teams were concerned about even before they came down here.
Boston never lost control at any point in this game.
And Marcus shooting it the way he did today. That's now 5 for 8, 5 for 9 from 3. He's got 21 points.
Shooting better from the floor. He's 3 of 4. He's got 6 points, and the Raptors have scored the last 9 points to open up an 8-point lead. Here's a lob to Rob. Rob Williams, the Time Lord, on the floor here. Brown steps into another 3. That one's good, and he ties the game at 17. And Kyle Lowry is 2 for 8 from the floor.
Yeah, their 3-point shooting after a good stretch has abandoned them once again.
Tice's 3 is there. Daniel Tice with his first points of the game after an 11-point Game 1 for Van Vliet when he really struggled shooting the ball. Brown for the answer. Around and down. Jaylen Brown ties it up at 43 with his second triple. 3 for 3 from three-point land tonight. Close to 40% three-point shooter during the regular year. Kemba Walker finally gets one to go.
There it is. There's the guy we expect to see.
Here's Walker stepping back and hitting it.
Will he get on a little spurt here?
Yeah, Walker 2 of 14. Hesitation by Walker, gets the layup though. It was enough to stall Serge Ibaka. Good defense, Tatum getting the strip, now a 2-on-1. Tatum leaves it for Walker, who finishes at the rim. The lead is 8 for Boston. Walker for 3, and it goes. Kemba Walker, who was 0 for 7 from behind the arc prior to that attempt, pushes the lead back to 6. Anunoby backs off, and the shot clock at 8. Ibaka's got Walker on the switch. Step back, Walker. We've seen that before. And it's a 3-point lead for Boston.
Game 3 of this Eastern Conference semifinals. There goes Kemba. Walker gets by Gasol. That quick release on the scoop. Gasol and Lowry with all 12 points thus far for Toronto. Here's Kemba Walker for 3. Splash down. And a half-court offense that is below average. That has been an emphasis for Nick Nurse. And Kemba Walker goes strong to the basket. And Robert Williams saves it right into the hands of Wanamaker. Walker and Tatum running with the bench now, and in the air, hanging. It's a foul on Powell as Kemba Walker knocks down a mid-range jumper. Second foul on Van Vliet. So you got Siakam with 2, Van Vliet with 2, Powell with 3. As that is good at the end of this first quarter.
Toronto's defense has been outstanding.
Another misfire between Lowry and Ibaka. Another turnover. Third consecutive turnover for the Raptors. Brown hangs and finishes.
Smart cut off. Kemba Walker got it. Man, they've made a few of those in this series.
All of his made field goals in this third quarter. He's got 11 and 5 now. Walker, three-pointer is up and good. Kemba Walker.
He had only been shooting 30% from 3 in the playoffs, but he is dangerous.
First hit of the second half for Walker. He had 21 in the first half. Now Walker again. Ibaka with 2 blocks. Here's Walker. Hesitation over Ibaka. Count it. And 1 for Kemba Walker. Biggest lead of the night has been 10 points by the Celtics. Tough shot for Kemba Walker. And a thrilling comeback for the Denver Nuggets to even advance. Utah was in control there. Ball on the floor. Williams gives it to Williams, and Boston comes away with that loose ball. Toronto now 7 for 14 from three-point range in the second half. Much better shooting as Brown, a little mid-range. And a chance to go up 3-0. Toronto does have a foul to give. Walker in the double team gets by. Walker dishes. Tice with the dunk with 0.5 left.
But still earlier than you would expect to see a substitution.
Yeah, Tice will sit, and Williams is in, and right away Celtics work inside. Boston winning the first 2 games, had a blowout win in game 1. Kemba Walker had a double-double, as did Tice. There's Kemba on cue, knocks down a triple.
And put any pressure on that shot. Very much like game 3. What a dime by Kemba Walker to Williams.
In the right defense at that point.
Kemba Walker pulls Ibaka out, now takes him on, gives it up. Tice finishes at the basket.
I made sure I stayed off the rim, Brian.
No analysis of that particular injury, I guess. Wanamaker gets a rebound, tried to get it to Walker. Good recovery there, nice pass, and Brown, two-handed jam.
Kemba, unbelievable handles and control.
Yeah, keeps that ball so low, but his head is up, so he's seeing the defense and reacting.
Kemba gets by, fakes the pass, now leaves it. Smart on the take. Thomas fouls him. Smart gets it to go.
Both very difficult calls.
Lazy pass turns into a turnover. Siakam can't save it, and now Boston able to salvage one here. The third quarter and starting the third quarters have been a problem as Tice on the receiving end from Kemba Walker.
BA, Coach Stevens told me the shots that they're generating on offense are great shots. He said absolutely great shots. He doesn't want to change anything there.
23 points coming in the second half. That's a series high for him. And a big second half in game 3. Now Tatum gets the friendly bounce. He fired a knuckleball up there off the rim, and it rolls for him. Is on the floor. No Gasol. He's been the better option tonight at the center position. Brown again, ball in his hands, late clock, three-pointer is up, and finally, one goes for Jaylen Brown. Lowry with 22 and 10, he's got 7 assists, and Anunoby almost picked Kemba Walker's pocket right there. Walker, bullet pass, here's Brown again for 3, and he hits another one. Jaylen Brown, he missed his first 9.
When Jaylen Brown got his 4th foul in game 4 and couldn't be as aggressive, Siakam went to work.
Good take to the basket by Kemba Walker.
Marcus Smart is a home run hitter in every sense of the word. And we saw that huge 4th quarter in game 2 that turned everything around.
What? Boston playing well on the defensive end. It's turned into transition points as Tice running the floor throws it down.
To 12 for Boston, a huge factor in that game.
It had Brad Stevens' attention, something they addressed between games as Brown gets the friendly bounce.
Toronto's shots have been very difficult. Boston's gotten a lot of wide open ones.
Yeah, we hear that make or miss league all the time, and it's a cliche because it's true, as Kemba Walker knocks down a little mid-range.
Well, you notice them being able to attack the rim with Daniel Tice on the bench. You weren't seeing those buckets early in the game when Tice was there doing a great job protecting the basket. For the Raptors, they need Fred VanVleet to be productive and efficient.
Nice pass as Walker sets up Marcus Smart. 4 steals and 5 blocks. EJ and the gang standing by in Atlanta. American Express halftime report, and Brown stays hot. Knocks down a mid-range jumper there. Has not scored yet in this series. He's just got a handful of minutes in the last 2 games. Finally able to hit one. Thomas, the rookie out of Iowa State. Here is Walker, and got it off in time. It goes.
Yeah, you just got to wonder sometimes with teams, and I know it happens to everybody, but why we didn't see this disposition from Toronto. You've got to come up with the ball. You can't give Boston second chances when you're down 22 points.
Kemba Walker able to shake Siakam. 5 fouls for Siakam. The big 3 for Toronto as Kemba, wow, nice little scoop as he gets by all defenders.
Much more focused and much more intense basketball.
Here's Tice, he'll take it, everybody leaves him, and Tice knocks down the 16-footer. Got his first points of this series. He's knocked down a couple of shots. He's had brief cameos in the last 2 games. Kemba Walker shakes him that time, buries a triple.
They're really in lockstep. They're always discussing the game plan. They have similar makeup and how they see the game and play the game. And he said, I think of it as 2 is better than 1.
These guys can get some rest tomorrow, but you got to make sure you go up 3-2. You've done all the work to get here. Don't give them any chance to get back in it.
Again, the transition defense for the Celtics, even though Ibaka had a decent look, they're back there contesting shots. Wanamaker hits a 3. Brad Wanamaker from downtown. The shooting numbers are below 40% pretty much the whole first half. Tatum for 3. That's good. Kemba Walker on the drive, gets inside, kicks it back out. Back to Walker. Corner 3. It's good. First points of the night for Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker kicks it out. Brown again, the right side. Another 3 for Jaylen Brown. 27 points for Brown.
Left here in overtime.
Kemba Walker struggling with his shot, but doing a great job of attracting.
Walker with 4 to shoot. Walker, crossover, drives, just gets it off in time. Got it! Kemba Walker with just his 2nd field goal of the night, and the Celtics lead by 3. Tatum drives on Siakam, kicks it out, up top Walker, fakes, corner, Smart for 3. Bang! Marcus Smart from downtown, and the Celtics take a 3-point lead. Now it's Kemba Walker's turn. Walker drives, throws it up, Tice throws it down. Daniel Tice once again with the lob finish. Same 5 remain on the court for both teams. Kemba Walker throws it back up top. Tatum, a 3-pointer. Bang! Jason Tatum makes it a 1-point game.
He has had a lot of success in that matchup. And the Raptors again come out boxing 1 on Kemba Walker. They played it the entire first half in game 6.
Yeah, great point, Rebecca. And Brad Stevens said he got a great night's sleep knowing all of that as well, trusting his players and their feel for the game as Marcus Smart hits the jumper.
Ball goes to Toronto.
Scott Foster in his 26th year. Zach Zarba and David Guthrie, 17 and 15 years in the NBA. All the way out on the break is Brown. Scott Foster in his 26th year. Zach Zarba and David Guthrie, 17 and 15 years in the NBA. All the way out on the break is Brown. And Boston back in front. Jaylen Brown scores the layup in transition. Lowry finding VanVleet. Gets to the middle. VanVleet, boy, that was tough. Into the hands of Kemba Walker. 11 points to go along with those 8 rebounds.
And 4 assists. Jason Tatum has been terrific to start.
Walker stops and pops.
I like Jaylen Brown's maturity as a player. He stays even keel and in the moment.
Walker finds his spot, scores it over Gasol. Such a huge story there. 2 stars. Lowry just 3 points, 1 of 6 shooting. Siakam just 4 points. Back come the Celtics now.
Toronto now has gone away from the box and one on Kemba Walker. They're straight man-to-man.
Kemba just 4 points. He rises up in rhythm, knocks it down. That's a beautiful stroke.
Raptors won that quarter 25-22. They've won all the third quarters in the series. They won the turnover margin in that quarter, Matt. Remember we spoke about that? 3-2.
Kemba Walker.
So they get back and make it tough, but Toronto does not get back, and Jaylen Brown gets behind them. Let's see what happened here. He seems like, I think he just slipped when he hit the floor. Yeah, I don't think he got hit by anybody.
Boston now with 11 steals in the game. Tough defense by Toronto here. Shot clock at 8. Walker, pull-up jumper is good and a foul! Kemba Walker, a chance at 3.
So already some early looks at it.
Jaylen Brown into the paint. Brown elevating for the lefty layup.
And ball fake to the corner helps set him up.
Walker over Kendrick Nunn, who just checked into the ball game. They flatten it out in a 1-4 set. And Dragic goes to work, but he got ripped by Walker. Loose ball, Jones. Seeing a lot of that here from the Heat in the first half. Good closeout by Jones. What a dime by Kemba Walker inside to Ojale.
And vision to find that cutter.
Remember, that's Zoran, not Jimmy Butler. Wow, that's Marcus Smart with a smart bomb from deep. Miami back in its zone defense. Wanamaker. They move it around Walker. Kicks it out to Smart, who's had 3 already. Make it 4 3-balls for Marcus Smart. Smart kicks it out. Wanamaker. Shot clock down to 4 for Kemba Walker. Jab steps on Crowder and hits nothing but nets.
What are you looking at as the key factor in closing this one out?
I mean, every minute's so hard in the playoffs. You know, we've already seen the ebbs and flows of this game, so we need to make sure that we just play every possession as well as we can.
Little side pick and roll with Smart. Smart pops open. It's been that type of night for Marcus Smart. Jaylen Brown fading away, and he hits it.
But just elite athleticism and timing to get between those white jerseys.
Walker with a quick sit dribble, working on Crowder. Got it! Kemba!
He becomes even more dangerous as a passer.
Walker working against Hero. The step back. Got it! Kemba Walker giving the Boston Celtics a 4-point lead. Tough cover for Hero here against Kemba Walker. The step back, he's done it so many times and does it again. Butter, Kemba Walker.
Gordon Hayward not playing. There was hope that perhaps he'd be ready. Of course, he sprained his ankle in game 1 of these playoffs as Walker's first shot is a 3-pointer and goes down. Nice feed inside, and Tice throws it down. Kemba Walker, beautiful wraparound bounce pass as Jaylen Brown slips. Langford throws it back out. Kemba Walker's got a good look. That's good. Walker 2 for 2 to start from downtown. Kemba Walker knocked away from behind by Dragic. Dragic so good in transition. Shot misses, ball tipped out, kept alive. Kemba Walker for 3. Kemba Walker for 2. And that one able to go. Walker shooting the ball well here in game 2.
And then Kemba Walker off the high pick and roll against the zone. He finds the cutting Marcus Smart sliding along the baseline for the easy finish.
About Kemba Walker's health, he looks awfully fresh and took us back to the playgrounds of New York City. Crafty, changing directions, avoiding contact.
Walker, step back, contested, got it. Kemba Walker once again. He is 5 of 6 from the field.
By Adebayo as a center against someone as clever with the ball.
Ball stripped. Kemba Walker with a steal on Duncan Robinson. Drives, goes reverse, banks it home. Marcus Smart trying to fight through screens. Dragic on the drive, goes inside. Lost it momentarily. Ball stripped, still alive. Picked up by Adebayo, taken away by Tice. They dive on each other. And a held ball. Lobs it into Butler. It's off the backboard, though. And Brad Wanamaker will come the other way. Wanamaker to Kemba Walker. Walker in the paint, pull up, knocks it down. Kemba Walker back in, 5 to shoot. Walker just came in, fires up a 3, and knocks it down. Kemba Walker right off the bench. First time he touches the ball and able to connect.
Well, both teams are shooting so much better from 2 than from 3.
Walker fires away. It's good. Kemba Walker from downtown. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Great zone defense.
Walker. Brown tries a 3. That's good. Jaylen Brown from way downtown, and it's back to 4. Robinson had those 6 threes in game 2. Had that hot start, had 12 of his 18 points in that first quarter. 3-pointer, that's good. Kemba Walker, nice step back. Can't get it to fall. Smart snatches the rebound.
And it should help them be able to get to the roll man better than they did in game 2.
Beautiful drive from Kemba Walker in traffic, wanted an and 1.
Second possession of zone tonight for Miami.
Walker gets plenty of room, nails the 3-pointer, his second 3. Dragic using that screen beautifully, but comes up short. Kemba Walker racing up the floor, left-handed layup, banks it home. Tatum against Hero. Spins away from the double team. Kicks it out. Walker faked the 3. Now fires and hits. Kemba Walker 3 for 5 from downtown. He's got 13 points. Walker to Brown. Brown attacking once again. Gets to the rim. Jaylen Brown, a fabulous game. He's got 21. An 11-1 run. It's a 9-point game. Kemba Walker with a big bucket there for the Celtics. Walker penetrates, kicks it back out. Hayward, little fake, sets, gets a good open look, knocks down the 3-pointer.
Your matchup, says to Duncan Robinson, allow me to have this dance. Turns the corner and does what Kemba does best, attack.
Tatum on the spin move, down the lane, kicks it out in the corner to Hayward. Shot clock at 4. Hayward out to Walker, corner jumper. That's good. Big 3-pointer for Kemba Walker. Walker guarded by Duncan Robinson. Jaylen Brown, the foul line jumper. On the drive, he attacked right from the get-go in game 3. Kemba Walker back out to Smart. Smart on the drive. Walker, jumper's good.
But that was 3 drives. That's exactly what Brad Stevens was talking about. Effective in his minutes in the first 3 games.
And a lot of backup centers in these playoffs for the Boston Celtics, all various skills and abilities, as Kemba Walker knocks down his second field goal. He has 2, Jaylen Brown has 2. Robinson misses that. Williams tip misses, ball deflected, picked up by Kemba Walker. Walker running, drives left-handed off the glass. Sweet move from Kemba Walker, and the game is tied. Both teams have gone cold as we're under 5 minutes remaining here in the second. Walker tries again. This time connects. Kemba Walker with 12 points here in the first half. As we're under a minute to play here, second quarter of game 4. That time, Jaylen Brown attacks the basket. He's got double figures. Kemba Walker, little floater in the paint. Just the second field goal here in this third quarter.
Smart drove the zone and dropped it to Tice.
Tatum finally gets on the board. Tatum leading the way. 16 third quarter points. We head to the fourth. The Heat lead has been cut to 1. Jason Tatum getting a rest. Kemba Walker from downtown. Walker with his third 3-pointer, a big bucket there, and the Celtics back within 1. Walker, there's another offensive rebound, brings it back out. Finds Tatum. Tatum tries a 3. It's good. Jason Tatum makes it a 6-point game with 42.9 remaining. And good balance scoring early on. Boston hasn't scored in 4.5 minutes, and that drought ends as Kemba Walker hits a much-needed 3 for the Celtics.
He's pretty much decided to go against that, and he's gotten a lot of benefits going small in this series thus far.
Jaylen Brown from straight on. That's a 3. Walker got it caught on his hip. Now resets. Wanamaker drives inside. Pretty layup from Brad Wanamaker. And that rattles in for his first points after his 37-point explosion in Game 4. Brown gets behind the defense and throws it down. Right now the Celtics trail by 7. Walker finds some room, knocks down the yet they still have this lead. Adebayo lost it, picked up by Walker. Walker to Brown. Brown inside, banks it home. Down Smart. Walker, Brown, lays it up and in. And that's the first lead of the game for the Boston Celtics.
But how about the pass? On point, in the pocket. Tatum does the rest. Celtics absolutely balling to start.
Lyle comes out and knocks down the shot.
And Udonis Haslam's number will be hanging in the rafters, representing the Miami Heat one day.
So that's his third block shot here tonight.
And he was non-existent in the first half, Mark, as he sets another ball screen against the zone.
Another steal. This time it's Walker. Walker throws it up for Hayward, and Hayward banks it home. Costly turnover there for Miami. Brown gets inside, lays it up for the first points of the game for the Celtics. Well, they started 1 for 12 from the field in Game 5. They're 1 for 9 to start here. Walker banks it home.
A different player and puts them in position to be a different team when he's attacking.
Marcus Smart.
And you see what they did against the zone again. Set the high screen. If you can pull that off, you are a great huckster.
And there's the first field goal for Tatum. 0 for 7, knocks down the 3.
And getting Kemba Walker a look offensively, a little high screen and roll, gets the switch with Bam defending him. Comfortable in that situation. A little one dribble, stop, pull up.
Kemba Walker gets free, drives and finishes.
And they're absolutely annihilating. But with this group for Boston, Grant Williams is going to have to hurt him on the offensive boards.
Kemba Walker, the drive, sneaks inside, gets it a fall. Walker. Shot clock winding down. Walker knocks it down. Kemba Walker with a big three-pointer. His second of the game, and it's back to 5. Dragic strides inside, misses. Williams the rebound. Dragic thought he was fouled. Jaylen Brown head down to the rim. Layup, count it, and 1. Chance for a three-point play as the lead is cut to 3. Tatum fakes, drives, scoop layup. Sweet move from Jason Tatum.
To others.
Spoelstra's 8th on the all-time playoff wins list. This will be his 5th NBA final.